ladies, like, and again, boy, this circling is really scaring me. Boy, do not scare me. But welcome to another show of the Champagne Conversations. This Pepsi's really good to me. I'm your girl Adana, and I am with my girls tonight, Nikki and Kim. What's up, ladies?
Hey.
I'm excited.
Y'all
ready?
Because for one, it's just a Q&A show, so it's all about the fans. If we don't got nobody asking questions, I guess we just gonna play like Duck Duck Goose or something.
We gonna hang out and put our own shit.
Well, we've been talking about they should be ready with their questions.
Yeah,
like,
well, they should be ready. But I'm just saying, we're gonna play I Spy like the whole Facebook has been doing for the last like 12 hours. If no,
I've been commenting, but I didn't know that they were gonna give you your own color. Like I missed that whole part. So next thing I know, I have a bunch of people telling me, "Hey, your color's this. Hey, your color's this." I'm like, I'm not fixing to do that many damn colors. I'm just fixing y'all.
I've been giving people crazy colors.
Like, yeah, I didn't know
that they have to look up.
I didn't know. Only time I commented in a group, and that wasn't part of the group part thing. So I was like, yes. So when I started seeing on others, and I was commenting, and I saw comments. I Spy something. This color. Oh no, no, no. I don't. I'm good. I got enough stuff going on my page.
Right.
Because baby, whoever commented on mine, I feel so sorry for them because they got some crazy colors.
Oh, I already know. You're probably doing some aquamarine.
Pewter, aquamarine, Xanadu. I'm doing all that. Like you gotta Google it. Like what the hell is you gotta be doing? Like all this for gray money? Crimson.
You sure? Like what? Salmon.
Ecru.
I want you to call it salmon, but it can't be salmon itself. Like what? You just giving rules and I can see you doing that though. I can see you doing that.
Because I did. Everybody got crazy colors.
Yep.
And I got green.
Of course. They were nice to you. They were nice to you.
It wouldn't be me if I didn't do it.
See, it's the truth. But we do have a giveaway, ladies and gentlemen. Start with the questions anytime. Like I said, we haven't got questions yet. But we do have a giveaway. We ain't going to tell you when until the time is right.
You gotta be here.
You gotta be here.
When we say call,
I hope y'all know that secret word that you're supposed to know.
Let me put this number up. This will be nice for them. Because somebody did ask for the number. I was like, it's gonna be on the bottom of the page, and then I don't even have it scrolling on the bottom of the page.
There you go.
There we go.
Look at that.
Look at that. I did it. I'm a big girl now. Finally.
Don't call it now, because if you call now, you're just gonna be talking. Because we don't want the word now.
Right?
You're gonna be talking.
Yes, but yeah, I'm definitely gonna send this because I want somebody to join us, and I hope she does. She has not. I haven't heard from her, but I'm gonna send our link to her, Miss Maggie. Miss Maggie, if you're listening, I want you to join us.
Come on, Maggie.
Yes, but that was me tagging my sisters in this. Like, come on, because I don't want to hear. I missed it. You know, like last week. I missed it. I missed the whole show.
I hear that all the time. Why didn't you tag me?
I can't tag everybody and their mama. Like, let's just be honest.
Who wants to?
I tag, the only good thing about when I tag y'all, it's already there. Because I have tagged y'all all the time. So y'all are there in a row. So I just go, I only have to look up 2 names and then I am done.
So we on the tag list.
Yes. Y'all are on the tag list. Y'all special. I guess that's why Facebook only lets me see y'all post. And not my own husband's.
It's all about who you interact with online.
His post. I gotta go to his page. Like
I have to go to his page. Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, he's on my tag list, and I don't see.
I'm like, what?
Yeah, I don't see none of my husband's posts. None.
That's funny.
And I'm like, how do I not see my own husband's post? Because he made a joke about getting buried in the garden after the quarantine was done. I was like, really? So you go, I'm gonna bury you. That's what he said. Where's your the meme says, where's your husband? In the garden. I didn't see him. You have to dig a little. That was the meme, and it was literally they talked crap.
Hello, stop talking, stop
Oh,
talking.
that's no, shut up. We are hanging up on you. Bye, Amy. Amy,
Oh my God.
it's not
It's
time.
always one.
There's always one. Amy,
Bless.
it's not now.
Blessed
Boy,
assurance.
she was too ready.
Yeah,
Blessed
there's
assurance.
always, and it's always a New Yorker. Like what the hell?
Bless.
Quarantine got me going.
And I
see.
told you we will tell you the time. I just spoke to you 3 hours ago.
Boy,
Did she
was
even
ready.
say hello?
I think I heard on low.
Yeah, no, she don't get no damn hello. I already knew her phone number. I was just like,
Oh
I
my God.
already knew who this was.
I know y'all got some questions. I know y'all do.
Yes, it's like we got 9 viewers and no one's asking questions.
I know y'all got some questions. What's your
Nikki,
favorite
hello.
color?
Amy,
What's
do you
your
have a
animal
question?
name? Something.
What we talking about tonight?
It's Q&A. It's a question.
Q&A.
Q&A.
Get to know the
Question
panel.
answer. Yeah, get to know us. You already know me, so you can ask questions or you can call back when you think it's time to call in.
Cause baby, she was ready. You talking about
Ready ain't even a word.
she was there.
Yeah, she was ready. I'm like, what are you doing? What?
She did
You
that.
ready?
No, don't,
No.
no.
It ain't.
We're
It
gonna
ain't
ban
the
you
time
from.
yet,
I'm
baby.
gonna block your number if you over here doing.
It's not time yet.
Yeah. No, we good. We
And just to
Well,
let y'all
wait.
know, if y'all hear me sniffling, I do not have the Rona. It's called allergies,
outright.
and they got blooming cactuses
Yes,
all
hang
around
up.
me.
Side eyes.
So
Her
no
ass
Rona.
is always one. And then my son here. What are you doing?
Tyreek is everywhere, baby.
Do you want to sit down and talk? No.
Nope.
Okay.
You got a question, Tyreek?
You got a question?
You got a
You
question?
got a question? Oh, he's out. You sure you don't want to ask them? Why can't you trust a big booty woman? I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't have that
Some
problem, so I can be trusted. So
It's a flip of a coin on them.
I don't know. See, and then I didn't. Who was on your Brian? Ask questions. I know. I'm just
Why
saying.
you giggling?
You over here laughing. Whoever else is laughing at me and Tariq, because I can't see Facebook user. I can't see your name, so I can't see who just commented under Brian. If you are watching on
Facebook.
if you're watching on Facebook, you can definitely click that link above. And it says if you're going to use live stream before comment, please grant StreamYard permission to see your name. Click that. Oh, that was Kanae.
Montana.
Yeah, I know that's my girls from New York. Click that and you'll be able to see your name if you click that blue link, streamyard.com/Facebook. But feel free, ladies, to ask a question. Tariq, what are you doing in my background?
Baby.
Where is my
Tariq got it
babysitter?
going on.
I have the worst babysitter. This is it. I see hey Kim.
Hey.
Why you single me out? Because you were the first person to see. You started laughing. You were the first person on my line. First person, Brian. So that's why you got singled out.
Like the first person to raise their hand.
Yeah.
You know?
Yes. But Daryl said hi to you, Kim.
Hello, Darrell. My childhood friend.
Okay. Yes. But yes, ask questions besides why you single me out. Because if not, like I said, we're gonna be playing I Spy, and y'all gonna be like, "Are these chicks playing I Spy?" Besides my son back here having the most, he's doing exercises.
Now, see, when we don't have a Q&A, everybody asking questions.
Right?
Now it's open floor. Y'all can ask questions. Hey, what's your favorite color? What's your favorite food? What do you like to
You know?
do?
Yeah.
Anything.
I'm here. Okay, Crystal, ask a question. Like I said, anybody. What are you giving away, Nikki? It's a bag
It's a deluxe. It's a
Some
deluxe
goodies.
pleasure pack. Is what it is.
from Pure Romance.
More
It's
romance.
gonna help you with your romance.
You hear this
Sis.
one, Ben? You hear this one in the background?
That's right. There you
So
go.
we're just gonna do this right now. Since no one's asking us questions, we are going to
Hey,
Vanna White.
I am not gonna complain about that.
We are gonna Vanna White her number, her info, and
Yes.
whoever is watching and they win, this is the person you need to contact. That person. That person. That
That right
person.
She
Just
is the
saying.
one.
We gonna advertise since y'all over
Yes.
here. What's your names? I'm LaDonna.
My name is Kimberly Latisse Lee Caldwell Brown at the moment.
Really?
Government.
Really? And
I'm Nikki.
I got one of them long names, baby.
thought y'all were giving away a watch. Yeah, because it's furlough on a lot of people's time. So if you got watch money to give away, RJ, then donate it. We
ain't
can
talking
give
about
you
no
cash
Swatch
apps.
watch.
We can give you cash apps for the donation of the giveaways. I'm just saying.
Okay.
You know, I could switch our names to our cash apps real quick.
Mike. Ooh.
Okay, Dre. Okay, and actually somebody said, what are your thoughts on friendships between men and women? Well, since you asked, I think I'm a good one for this one to start off.
You actually.
You are.
Just because my BFF just asked a question underneath, and it's a boy, and he kind of dates somebody. Actually, both of my friends date somebody on the screen. So we have to be introduced immediately.
Immediately. Like
Immediately, because I don't want that drama from in my inbox drama. And I'm like, yo, we just friends. Like, I got a husband, you know, all that. I treat him as my brother.
Most of my friends are men.
Yeah. Yeah. So, Tariq, Crumb, you just knocked over your fan.
Goal.
Goal. What's the green ball? What's the green? So sorry, but back to that. Like, I don't have a problem with my man having friends with the opposite sex either, as long I feel like I know her. Like, I know there's nothing. You could tell if like there's a girl flirting, and there's a girl just, you know, like y'all are just truly. Both of y'all have seen me in action with y'all dudes, and you're like, we're just friends. You could tell we are just friends, and you can feel that.
And like I said, my best friend is a male, and Dex knows him. We've been friends before I even had kids. We ran around in college together, so he's my best friend, a brother to me. Like he can call me anytime, I can call him anytime, and it's whatever. And so I have no problems. When he's in a relationship and when I'm in a relationship, we both respect each other. Time long as there's respect, because it's like I said, there's no problem having a friend of the opposite sex, but there has to be respect.
Yeah, it has to be respectful. But look at this, babysitter is canceled. Yes, I'm looking for a new one.
Babysitter shot.
I'm looking for a new one. Um,
Oh yes, that's a very important
very
question.
good question.
That's a very. I'm talking about.
Which one? I mean, that's a lot of them now.
Yeah, Dre. I just posted on the screen.
Okay.
Yes.
What is your favorite ones? Drums or flats? I'm a
I
flat
was
kind of
raised in
girl.
Chicago, so give me the whole wing.
I'll eat the whole thing. I'll eat the whole
I want the
thing.
tip. I want it fried hard with mild sauce.
Yes,
That's what I'm
I'll
talking
eat the
about.
whole thing. But if you give me options, I'm going with flats.
I like
Makes
drums
sense.
because I feel like there's more meat on the drums and it's less work. And the flats, you got to fool with them two little bitty ass bones, and it just gets on my nerves. I'd
Well,
rather
it's more flavor in that flat. It's
Yeah,
more
well, I'm
flavor
telling you,
in
that's
that
what I
flat.
just and then
It
I'm
tastes
done.
it tastes like two different kind of meats. It's something about that flat do something to you. You need
I'm
to
just
respect the
saying.
flat.
give me a drum, a
Yeah.
big fat ass drum.
Respect the
I'm a
flat.
happy girl.
Okay, Brian, good question. When dating a man, what are your turn ons and turn offs? Boy,
Child, that should be like a whole show by itself.
Ooh,
exactly.
Jesus.
Ooh,
Turn ons.
top
I don't
three.
want you just to turn me on. I want you to turn my brain on too. I want to have a stimulating conversation.
True. True. You got to
Like
be
for real. Because
stimulated.
if we can't have great conversations, I'm just gonna be like,
I'm gonna get
I'm
bored.
gonna be texting y'all. I'm gonna be texting y'all in 2 seconds.
Talking about, ooh, call me and say it's an emergency or something. My child and fell and bust
Yeah,
her
yeah.
head. Do something. Call me. Nah.
911. We all got that 911 friend. I don't let a female say they don't have a 911 friend or sister because we all have like, if not one, we have like three. I'm saying, just letting y'all know this right now. I shouldn't be giving y'all tips, but I'm giving y'all tips.
I'm usually that friend. They'll text me like, "Look, in 5 minutes, call me screaming hysterically, like something is wrong." And baby, I call. Like, I put the time with 5 minutes. Oh my god, baby! So everybody around can hear. They got me on speaker, baby. Somebody think the world is on fire because I will do it.
Janae called me at work when we lived in Florida, and on my house, on my work phone, saying she got into an accident, and we left, and I left just to go, so I go to Daytona Bike Week.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying? And Janae, you watching? I hope you remember that. But yeah,
Ooh, okay. A turn off for me. Let's see. I can't stand a mama's boy.
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
Oh, my
We're dating.
mama. It's nothing wrong with loving your mama. I love my mama, but she can't run my house.
We got
She
a
can't run
call.
my house.
We got a call from Alabama.
Oh, Bama.
Alabama, caller, you're on the line.
Good evening.
Good
Good
evening.
evening.
Your name,
Mr.
please.
Anonymous. Mr. Anonymous is sitting here. Today would have been my 4-year anniversary. But if that crap didn't happen, I'm sitting here kind of reminiscing on where the hell I went wrong. So I'm kind of thinking maybe my expectations were too high. I find myself with a whole bunch of women that I know that are mad cool with me, but like how the hell did I get here? So like trying to figure out what side am I throwing out that makes everybody's, damn friends. Ain't nobody good enough to kind of roll with me like that. So you know.
Okay, may I ask your name, please, again?
I think he said. I thought he said anonymous.
Did you say anonymous? Can you give us like Tom, Bob? Can we call you Tom? We're gonna,
Call me Chief.
okay. So
Call him what?
he said, call him Chief.
Chief. Chief.
So,
Okay,
so,
I know who it is.
so you're reminiscing basically from what should have been your anniversary, and you're trying to figure out how you got into the situation that you're in. Am I hearing that correct?
No, I've been divorced about 2 years, so
Okay.
just kind of like on down. Shit was good and shit wasn't. And just kind of trying to figure out what did I do wrong? Maybe my expectations were too high. Maybe I just make the wrong damn choices, or I'm trying to figure out how I have so many lady friends and nobody got that. So maybe I'm just trying to figure out why I give off this friend vibe. I don't know.
I need a backstory.
And
I need a backstory.
and like
on
what
that.
I don't know if you listened last week, but we said it last week too to somebody else. When you are looking, even though you're not directly looking, but you're in the back of your mind, you're still kind of looking. That's when you don't find somebody. Even that you have to just kind of be just laid back, chill, doing your own thing, on your own mission to making your life better, making the world better, whatever that mission is, and then that's when you'll run into somebody accidentally.
Yeah, and don't be so eager to jump
Yeah,
in and
that's
try to please
kind of how
somebody
I
right
ran
off.
ex-wife. I don't know. Like,
Sometimes,
so, like I said, my ex-wife, like I said, I won't air her out completely, but let's just say I ran into her at a house party where I wasn't looking for a soul. She just kind of ran up on me. And unfortunately, it was, I'd say, 6 years off and on the most emotional roller coaster shit I had ever been through. And like, when I got out of that shit, finally, like, it was kind of a relief. And the dread kept in of, and it took me this long to get somebody to actually, like a brother enough to walk down the aisle. Like, damn, do I have to wait another 30, 40 years to get to this point? So, like, it's.
go ahead, Nikki, if you want to, or Nikhil, you want to say something?
Okay, I got something to say.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so kind of seems like to me what I'm getting is that okay, your marriage was not the best. It was up and down emotionally, drug you up and down around, and all this good stuff. But when y'all were
Oh,
dating,
don't forget. Yeah, don't forget the infidelity. So the other side.
well, up and down around, cheating, beating, whatever else was going on. Um, Because, sometimes you see flags before you take that leap that you're just like, okay, well, or maybe it's just one time and you just overlook because at that time you're just happy to be in a relationship. Sometimes, time has a way of beating that ass when it needs to. And you should have looked at those times and been like, this is not the person for me, because if y'all dating was full of drama, full of attitude, full of just bad times, your marriage is not gonna be. It's not gonna be it. And now all of a sudden you put a ring on it, and all of a sudden she's an angel. No, because now the attitude's gonna get worse. Because now y'all tied together by papers and jurists and probably cheering and all this other things. That's not gonna make anything better. It's kind of a look before you leap type situation. And if you 2 years out, you probably still need to, go ahead and get your little bald head whole shit out the way before you
Yep.
go into something more. And it's like sometimes, believe it or not, sometimes people don't need to be in a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
I know people who lived a long, lovely life. They have a relationship here, there, they casually date. They have a good life because a relationship is not for them. And sometimes you can't force something that don't fit. You can't put a round box in a square peg. You can't.
I don't know.
And
So I'm too old for ball headed out shit. I wish it was 20s, man.
Did
Maybe
you say I'm still on some bald head whole shit?
that's good to do.
I'm just saying. Sometimes you just need to get out your system.
right.
Just
And
throwing
then
it out there.
sometimes you try to grab the girl that's still on that bald head whole shit and put a relationship on her, and
Can't be
she's
an old man
not the
running
one.
around with a whole teenage daughter. I can't project that to her.
Yeah, you can't.
Somebody
Just don't
show me
understand it. Just don't understand it. That's when you do your bald headed whole shit when she's not looking.
Ain't nobody saying take your baby with you.
Right? I'm not saying go to the grocery store and say, "Hey, no, we're not saying
How
that."
you doing?
Well, in the time of COVID ain't what it used to be. And even before COVID, I ain't trying to get caught up in no more drama. I'm like, look,
Well, then,
Just too
hey,
much
sometimes
bullshit
you just
out
got
here
to
in
be
the world.
casual with yourself.
Just be casual and just have
Right.
fun. I'm just
Just
saying.
you don't have to look for something serious. If at this time you can't find anything serious, there's nothing wrong with going to Chili's a couple times with somebody, or just talking, or if you feel that everybody putting you in the friend zone, hey, you put some chicks in the friend zone. You don't have to be in a relationship with every person that you meet. Some
Exactly.
people are not relationship material. Some people are friend material.
Yep.
And it's okay to have friends. You don't have to date everyone.
Yep. I hope that
Like,
answers your
shit, I have
question.
two friends. I keep trying to tell you. I'm like, maybe it's just, maybe I'm this friend dude, and maybe I should just shut the fuck up and give up on all of this shit and just be out here.
Just
Baby, be
out
out here. Them
there. Be out
streets are
there.
long.
I'm just saying. If I was in Montgomery, Alabama, I'd be a wing woman. We could do this. We can reel them in, reel them and deal them.
Exactly. It's nothing wrong with enjoying your life. There's
Exactly.
nothing wrong with that.
Yes. But
Nothing.
we have a few more questions to answer before we do our giveaway. And caller, like I said, if you want to call back when we say so. Hope you know the secret word.
And
And
do not say it as soon as you answer the phone.
exactly. Oh my God, I'm gonna knock her out. Somebody asked, how old are we? I think I'm the baby. I'm 37.
I'm 40.
Oh, well, on paper, I'm 39, but I feel like I'm about 25,
There you
26
go.
ish.
Yes, yes. Somebody, who is our favorite NFL team? Well, since there's two of us got the same one, so we'll just let the other one talk first.
Right.
We gonna talk about them Saints. How about them Saints? How about them? What? Y'all better go Saints. Y'all better. What you talking about? Say something.
Some.
Play too much.
Nerves.
I love me some
Damn
Saints.
Saints fan.
Go Saints. Yes, baby. I got to say it every time. Go. We ain't going nowhere, but I'm going to go with them. Yep.
But we
No.
are representing what, Nikki?
Cowboys.
All day, day. All day, day. And you talk shit, I'm going to talk shit to you back. Because I don't care if your team is winning or losing or my team don't look like shit. I'm going to still talk shit. Because that's what we do.
Hey, did you see that Dez was working out with Dak today?
Yeah.
Dak better worry about getting some money before he
I'm
get
just saying.
dropped.
He ain't getting dropped. I'm just saying. We just need to get that Dez over here so I can throw up my exes again. You know what I'm saying? I'm just all I'm asking.
We just want
This
to
podcast just started stinking all of a
Oh,
sudden.
we got another call, Atlanta.
Hey, I'm on the line.
Yes, you are. Mask, who's calling?
Hey, this is Lisa LaDonna. Since y'all got an ain't in the house, I'm going to represent them dirty birds. So what's up, Mama?
Ooh, Go on with this mess, man.
Oh,
Y'all
it's
playing all day. Quit playing in my face, man. Quit playing in my face.
You represent ain't so hard, girl. I'm like, let me pick up this phone and call
Man,
you.
I'm talking about hard in the paint, baby. Hard.
Oh, Lisa, I love you so much. Lisa is
Yeah, girl. I was looking at you ladies. I'm like, hey, y'all. This is actually LaDonna, my first time catching your show. I used to catch Dre's more often, but I'm going to check you ladies out
yes.
more.
Thank
Yes.
you.
Thank you.
You're appreciated.
Appreciate it.
What'd you say?
I said we appreciate it.
Appreciate you,
Oh, of
appreciate you,
of
darling.
I will take up all the time, but I had to represent the 404. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Yes.
Lord.
My boys will appreciate it.
Okay, I'll let somebody call y'all. I just want to say hello, and you guys stay safe and healthy, okay?
Oh,
All
thanks,
right.
love.
Thank
you.
you.
Bye.
All right, talk to you later. Okay,
All right.
bye.
Who all over being just your boy?
Baby, everybody. gonna
Everybody.
find them. Everybody.
I got a question, and yes, Byron, yes, I used to go there all the time, watch football. I used to talk shit there all the time. I think I remember you because I think you sent me a message, and I was like, I remember him, but I don't remember him. Yes, but I have not been to Buffalo Wild Wings at that location watching football probably 4 years now because we've lived here 3 in the last year. So it's been a minute. But yes, I used to go there all the time and talk my shit. I don't know what happened to my question, but if you're dating someone, how long should you wait to bring them around your kids? That's a great question.
That's an awesome question. That's why I put that on up there because I
Yeah.
didn't want to pass. Because I know I had seen one. Like I seen a good
Yeah.
question. I didn't want to pass it by.
I personally think you should wait over 6 months. You know, I know some people can't do that because of babysitting situations. That's just my personal belief. You know, some people have, want like a year, but my personal belief, I'm not saying it has to be, 6 months to the date. I'm just saying, I just think it has to be past 6 months because at 6 months, I feel like you're almost getting to know the person more, and then you're really realizing that 6 months. Yes, I want them around my kids. No, but if you're still iffy, then you wait even longer.
Exactly. And I
For
feel
me,
the same
I
way.
don't believe in time frames. For me, it's when I know for sure that you're somebody that's going to be in my life for a long time. You're not just some short time fling. If you meet my kids, then I'm certain you're going to be in my life for a long time. So I don't know if that's 3 months, 6 months, a year. It's whenever I feel and I know in my heart and in my mind, because I believe in both matching and both agreeing, that you're going to be around for a long time.
Yeah.
And I also think it all depends on the ages of the children also. I have a 15 and a 16-year-old.
Yeah.
And I'm not just going to bring any damn body around my kids. If anybody has seen my children, they do not look 15 and 16. So I'm not going to bring somebody who's just, a 2-for-1 chilly night type situation. No, this is going to be a long term. I'm 39 years old. I ain't got time to be playing. Is you is or is you ain't?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's not like I'm 25, with a 4-year-old. No, I'm 39 with a 15 and a 16-year-old. So
Mine are 16 and 19. So yeah, I feel
when
you
you
on
come
that. They're
around me
older.
and mine, it's gonna be serious. This is not some fly by night, a month or two, and then my kids don't see you no more. No, this is gonna be years, lifetime type situation. So, and then if I have like a 3 or 4-year-old, no, bro. You're not gonna meet them until we know what we are
Exactly.
and we know what we're gonna stand for, because 3 and 4 and 5-year-olds are, you think they don't know and you think they don't understand,
We're fine.
but they do.
I'm letting you know.
You let them know. And so I'm basically right along with y'all. Is when you know that this is it. This is, I'm for you. You are for me. We are for we. It's us. Then, and then you're not just gonna just come and just sit on the couch with my kids. No, you might do a drive-by, scene, waving in the yard first, then slowly, slowly integrate. You're not just gonna just jump in there like, hi, hey, how you doing? So that's just me. Some folks think, the next date they got a baby on their hip and
Oh
they
no.
running around town. No, I've never been that type of person.
I do have another question. Are we prepared for not being a 2020? No, I'm not thinking that negativity right now because I don't have baseball. I don't have UFC. I don't have hockey. I should be watching hockey playoff right now. And Lord Jesus, my anxiety right now with no sports. Y'all don't understand. I don't watch all these shows that are on. I don't watch none of them. All I watch is literally hockey, basketball, baseball, college basketball because it would have ended. That's what I've been watching right now, and I'm hurting. So I don't want to think of negativity.
Be gone, Satan.
That's
Be gone.
Okay.
I
around
banish
my
you.
birthday. You know, that's around my birthday. So like, you messing up my birthday now? Like,
Right. This gonna be Drew Brees' last season. I gotta see every game. Be gone,
yeah,
Satan.
like, we ain't trying to have this negativity. No.
I don't watch as many sports as you do, LaDonna, but this no basketball and no football, like really? It's killing me.
Tariq last night, you know, this is when you know you're teaching your son, right? Your 2-year-old comes up to you and says, Mama, where's the booze? I'm like, huh? Where's the booze? And I was like, the blues? Yeah, where's hockey? Where's the blues?
Aww.
I sure did find him a game. With my 2-year-old, I'm teaching him right though. I'm teaching my 2-year-old properly how to watch sports. And then he'll ask for baseball too. Where's Cardinals? And then he sees Yachty. Yachty! I love my child is taking after me. And yes, I have my Cardinal shirt on because today would have been our home opener. Yes, Lisa, our birthdays are back to back. That's why I love her too, because we're both Virgos. What's a deal breaker for y'all in a relationship? Woo! Y'all, somebody else start this one. I'm about to drink some Pepsi on this one.
Okay. What is a deal breaker? Once you lose respect for each other and it becomes tumultuous, that's a deal breaker for me. I can't really take now. I can't take too much bullshit. Too much ego. I can't take. Because let me explain something to you. There's another set of balls out there too. Don't ever think that you are the only one in this whole wide world, because you're not. You
She said
cannot handle you.
balls.
I'm writing down notes. Different secret words that we might
Because and it's like when you get into a position where you feel that person needs you and your ego just gets too big, I can't take that, because I'm the type of person I will bring you back down. And it's not gonna be slowly. I'm gonna kick the legs from up under you real quick. Because I put up with too much in the past, I can't do that now. I can't.
Yeah.
And so a huge inflated ego, like you are the best and your shit don't stink, is a deal breaker for me. I can't deal with it. I'm not.
Somebody cue up Outcast.
Okay.
I like knives too much.
Someone cue up Outcast.
For me, it is one of the ego one is huge for me, but one of my other major ones is, there's always the saying, don't pay attention to their words, pay attention to their actions. That's half true. For me, I need your words and your actions to both match. If they both can't match, I can't fool with you. I need you to say with intent what you mean, but I also need you to follow up those words with the action that matches those words. I need both to match. I'm not settling for one or the other. I need both your words and your actions to match. Once I see a pattern of that not happening, deuces.
Right.
I can't.
My gut. Everybody knows how I feel about my gut. My gut will tell me stuff for months in advance, and I'm like, this don't feel right. And I listen to my gut now as I gotten older into relationships, and that's why I'm stuck with that man that I'm still stuck with, because my gut told me to go back and get him, because we broke up for a minute. Like we did at the very beginning, we broke up for a minute, and my gut told me, yo, you need to go back. And so as I got older, I started listening to my gut, and when my gut was telling me, you know what, sis, and I know it sounds like a bad deal breaker, but she has not steered me wrong ever since I started listening to her. So, Dre knows, you know, Brian knows, Mike knows, they all know. I would tell them, something just don't feel right. Like, yada, 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 whatever it is. And sure enough, boom.
There you go.
So I listened to her.
Yeah.
And I understand a lot of people don't listen to their gut because your gut will tell you things far in advance. Like she will be, if it's a she, if you're a she's knocking.
You need to pay attention to that. Some people knock that little voice to the side.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, baby, you can't do that. You need to pay attention. That's that instinct. That's the universe telling you what you need to not do.
Mm-hmm.
You need to do it.
Yes, but we are doing a giveaway soon. Just not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
Don't do it.
Just letting y'all know we ain't doing it now. I'm making sure because there's a person named Amy probably listening. It's not now, though. It's not now. And next time, call in and say hello first.
And by the way, and this is not for Amy because we know you're good. If you do not know the secret word to call in with in order to win this pleasure pack, deluxe pleasure pack, you need to go on, I think, all of our pages. There's a video of me talking. That video was posted on Monday. Y'all need to go to that video and listen to it. It's only like a minute and a half. Listen to it real quick and listen to what the secret word is. Because if you call in, but you don't know the word, you lose. It's the first caller with the secret word that will win. Free gift from Pure Romance by me.
Hold on 1 second. We got somebody.
Boom, we got action.
Hey.
We got action.
We got action. I'm so excited. You came in right on time, Maggie. You came in right on time because we did not answer this question that Dre just asked us.
That's a good one, too.
It's a good one.
It's a good one.
It's a good one. If your significant other says, get rid of all your friends, and we lost her. Dang it. Just like that. Maggie, get you.
Damn
Get
it.
back here.
If your significant other says, get rid of your opposite sex friend, would you? Let me tell you a story, Dre. Nope, because you wouldn't be here. Brian wouldn't be here. Dex wouldn't be here. Half of y'all wouldn't be here. So no.
As long as that significant other has respect for me, then I have no problem because his friends are not my friends. His friends do not have to be friends with my friends. I could care less. So therefore, no. I wouldn't ask them to get rid of, especially if they've been longtime friends, because me and Dex have only been together for a few years. So what I look like telling him, oh, you got to get rid of this friend. And they've been friends for like 10, 15 years. That's crazy. No. You tell that bitch to respect me. Y'all can be friends. I don't need to be a subject of y'all conversation. No. But I'm not finna say that you can't be friends. Nah, what I look like? I'm too old for that. That's 20 years ago. Like when kids run around on the playground. Oh, you're not my friend. You can't be your friend because I'm your friend. Why are you my friend? You're supposed to be my friend. Here.
Yes. What do you feel, Maggie? Would you get rid of your friend of the opposite sex for your significant other?
I had an issue with my husband. I met my husband through my cousin, and they were best friends. But I think it turned out that she liked him actually, but he never looked at her in that way. So she still, when we started dating, it was more, well, you need to spend time with me. And she had attitudes about all of us hanging out. It became an issue. So when it becomes to the point where it's causing conflict and you're not respecting the fact that we do have a relationship,
Then that's a problem.
I don't see it. I don't see that working out.
Yeah, that's a problem.
That's just how I see it. Yeah,
That's one time it's a problem.
But I had a male best friend. He kind of was crazy though, but we got along. It wasn't nothing intimate or anything like that. We was like, we grew up together, and it was no problem. Like, he respected what I had, I respected what he had. Even his girlfriends loved me. So it can work depending on the person's motive behind it. That's how I can say it.
Yep. I'm here to motivate.
My answer is the same as everybody else's. No, I wouldn't. That's childish. Can we not?
We're not in our 20s or teens, because that's what you're doing.
That's something an immature person would ask of you. So we all either damn near 40 or 40. We don't have time.
Yeah, I don't have time for this
at all.
Like, most of the time, the only people I've let go in my life, and it technically was kind of my husband. What happened was I found out my husband did some car work for him, and he never got paid. I never found out until like a year later, and I was like, "He never paid you? What?" So I texted him. I was like, "Yo, you owe my you." At that time, we were still just dating. He was my fiance. I was like, "You owe my fiance money." "Oh, I never paid him." Negro, you knew you did not pay him. You knew you did not pay him. "Oh, I'm gonna pay him soon." Still never paid him. So I was like, "No, we don't mix. We don't do that. You don't play me. You don't play him. That money is money. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's $5, $5.
Business is business.
Business. He worked on your car for way cheaper than what you were going to actually pay in a shop. And they were gone for hours. This wasn't like no simple oil change, something 5 minutes. No, he was gone for a good minute. So no, we gotta let that and let it go peacefully. I didn't say nothing to him. I just stopped, calling and stopped hanging out. I was just like, I can't do this. This is not the life I want. He's still on my Facebook, but other than that, I don't talk to him for real. Because Dre is about to get a birthday soon.
Oh yes.
40 is a new 20. Let me tell you, my body is not saying that. Woo! Ooh, wasn't it supposed to be the new 30? Now it's the new 40. Was it going to be the new 50 when you turn 50? Because, yeah, it's not. I can't. It's not. Mike, I agree. No.
Keep talking about Mike because you getting old.
Feel however you feel. If you feel 40, fine. If you feel 30, fine. If you feel 20, fine.
Well, we all know Dre got the oldest soul out of all of us. So
for him, 40 is the new 60.
Right?
No, he old as Scrooge McDuck.
He old. Like, Dre, I be like, Dre, how you thinking? It's how my stepdad thinks sometimes. Like, y'all, they in the same boat. I swear to God. Like, I just told Kim a whole bunch of stepdad jokes. The stories. I have a feeling we gonna hear the same stories from Dre at the same time.
Yep, exactly.
Yes. No questions. No questions.
Did we answer all the ones from earlier?
Yes.
Did we?
Yeah.
I see one talking about are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, I ignored that. I blocked that person too. I put them on a mute. They might be back now. I just don't need politics. Like, we don't really want politics.
Yeah, I agree.
Because politics makes things ugly in the comments. Not so much for us.
Right. We've had enough of it though. We have to up and down our timelines every day. We don't want to talk about this shit.
We trying to have fun and have a good time.
Okay.
We're not, don't make us bring back, fun clips of loved. What was it? Our show last week we were talking about. Do with the clock.
Flavor
of love. Yeah, don't make us fun.
Okay. Cause baby.
and Trey are on the 3-question limit. No, we never gave you a limit.
At all. Y'all
Um,
can ask all the questions y'all want.
what is
Talk
your favorite?
our asses off.
What's your favorite dish to cook? My favorite dish to cook is butter chicken rice. I'm so glad that I learned how to make it, and it's so delicious. And I literally just made some last night, and that's what was my dinner tonight, with some butter chicken and rice and some
Well,
chapati. Mm.
my favorite thing to make, it's a couple of things. If anybody has ever had the infamous taco lasagna, that's one of my favorite things to
Ooh,
cook.
Oh, that sounds good.
I
Mhm.
had that
And
before. It's really
Salisbury
good.
steaks, I could eat Salisbury steaks all day with some onion gravy and some mashed potatoes. Oh my God. I can eat that all day long too. Like, oh my God. And anything chicken. Anything chicken. Baked chicken, boiled chicken, fried chicken, chicken jerky, chicken kebab, chicken sausage.
Okay, Kimberly, go for chicken.
I love me some chicken.
Maggie, what you love to cook?
Well, right now I got allergy issues, so I can't even taste anything. But when I can, I love to make Chinese, like stir fry,
Mm,
homemade,
yes.
Hmm.
and pasta. That's like my favorite. Chinese and pasta is like one of my two favorite dishes.
Spaghetti. That's my one of my favorite ones too. I love
Hmm.
pasta.
Nikki?
My favorite dish to cook is my 5 cheese baked ziti. And I do it 2 different ways. I either do it with chicken and shrimp, or I also do it with ground turkey and smoked turkey sausage. So good.
Mm,
My favorite thing to cook.
that
That sounds
sounds
good.
delicious. I have
Right.
Very good.
all of them sound delicious. And I'm over here thinking about new dinner. I have a question. How are you managing the new normal? Are you being relaxing, enjoying time with the family? What's it been like for you? Who wants to start that one?
Well, my new normal is, well, dealing with this shoulder. I had reconstructive surgery on February 11th.
Hmm.
So learning how to lift this arm and doing all that, that's my new normal. Um, I've been sitting in the house 4 months. If anybody has already known me, I've been sitting in the house 4 months already. So this quarantine ain't really changing nothing because I really can't do nothing. I really can't go nowhere. I can't work. Can't do anything. So I'm just sitting around, trying to not rip this shoulder off when it starts hurting because it hurts
Girl.
sometimes. And I just started physical therapy, so getting used to that and the spasms and everything in the shoulder. I'm like, oh my God. And well, I'm about to get back to painting because now I can actually lift my arm a little bit more. So I'm going to get back to painting because that was my hobby. My relaxation was painting.
Mm.
And so those who know, I paint. Yay. Um, so really nothing has really changed with the corona quarantine thing because I was already in the house. I just got more people with me.
I had to get my water. I had to get my water. Um, go ahead.
For me, nothing much has changed because before I had the opportunity to work from home. So I'm always finding reasons to work from home instead of fighting traffic 30 minutes there and 30 minutes home, sometimes 45 minutes, depending on traffic. But yeah, the only thing that's changed me is now I'm working from home every single day. And then not going to restaurants and bars and all that stuff. So um I'm I'm okay, I guess. And maybe because not that much has changed. Because if I'm not working or I'm not doing a pure romance party, I'm pretty much at home. Unless I was out with my sister, but now she done moved away on me. She's in San Antonio now. So not much changing for me. I'm cool with it. I just want everybody to listen so this shit can be over.
Please
Okay.
That's all
Because
I
my
want.
wash your
birthday is in
hands.
June.
Okay.
I got something for my
Mine's in June. I'm hoping by June this shit is over.
birthday.
They're
And
not
then
ready,
I'll feel
folks.
bad for the
Wiley.
Aries and whoever comes up next. But I hope June it's done.
Maggie, you
My
got
new normal. Yeah. I'm working from home now. I used to do it, but now I'm forced to do it. But the difference is all my kids are with me, and they're doing all that digital learning. So it's a learning process for all of us to keep them on track and also do my job. And that's what I was doing. I actually had to get off late, but um, they're bored. So it's finding things for them to do and keep them entertained. And the fact that we can't really go nowhere, we go outside. I was thinking about grilling this weekend actually, just to, if the weather's right,
Yeah.
just to get them out to play and things like that, so they won't be so cooped up in video games and electronics, because that can make them, too much of that is never good for kids. They need to get out and play and be kids again.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want to first say, hey, Phil, because he just said hello. Lady.
Okay.
And then also, nothing's really changed for me besides going. I don't really go to PT now, just due to the fact that they don't want Tariq touching everything because they have to go behind and wipe everything down because he used to go to PT with me. So we don't go to PT no more. So we don't absolutely really do nothing besides we might take a walk here. We might go play in the backyard if it's not raining. But if you're in Dallas and you know how much rain we've gotten within like the last week, and now we're about to get rain for I think the next 3 days, it's like, okay, now we're cooped up again.
It's been doing so much raining here.
Yeah. So that's the only thing. But I'm a housewife. So this house thing is what I do. But I did take advantage of, going to my mom's once a week, seeing her, spend the day with them. And I missed that because it's been almost 2 weeks, going on 3 weeks since, seeing my mom. And this is like the longest I've been not seeing her since living, in Dallas, in the same city as her. So that's kind of taking its toll on me. But other than that, I had my moments. Like Tuesday, I was like, man, let me go do something. Like, I need to go figure out life. And then went and got some food, came back, I was good. I just needed that clear space. So I try to take walks. I became that neighbor that takes a walk around the neighborhood all the time. If the weather is good, I became that neighbor. I don't even take the dog. I know
Is anybody else doing more eating?
I've gained all the weight back that I've lost and some.
I've been losing weight.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna lie.
I'm staying strong because I do intermittent fasting, so I only eat one big meal a day. But I find myself now eating more, and it's ridiculous.
That's why. Yeah, I was
bored with it.
Something.
I was real good till they said, "Stay your ass at home," and then
Right.
was like,
Like, I look so appetizing.
right? Eat to me. That's so I'm over here eating cookies, knowing damn well I don't need no damn chocolate chip cookies, but I'm over here making them. Like I was like, okay, if I don't have them, and if I have to make them, I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be too lazy to make cookies. My fat ass has made cookies the last 2 nights, so I'm gonna just be honest. Like,
Okay.
I need to get rid of the cookies, but I'm not throwing them away because it's that big tub and it costs too much. We can't waste money, so we might as well eat it. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, but other than that, yeah, I'm definitely with you on that one. If y'all ain't eating more, yes, power to the people. But
Right.
yeah, I haven't done it. What do you think? So many relationship marriages don't stay together these days.
That's a good one for me.
Maggie, go first, Maggie. Go first, Maggie.
Well, I'm actually right now, everybody talking about eating, but I haven't been eating because I've been stressed. And I'm going through it with my marriage right now. And so my big thing is communication and sacrifice. You got to be willing to work through something and work together. And he's not trying to do that. So it's like, or he doesn't support my dreams and that type of stuff. So it's like, right now, my kids come first. That's just bottom line for me. If you're not on board with me, I can't, I love them to death, but that communication is huge to me. If I'm telling you I'm stressed because my job is tasking because I'm like a trainer and a coach, and I also have an older daughter that goes through anxiety, so I have to deal with that a lot. So I deal with a lot, and I would need for you to be understanding and supportive of that as well. That I go through a lot, and I need you to listen to me. I need you to be able to vent to, and he hasn't been that. So it doesn't work because people don't know how to communicate.
I say
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
one
work
thing.
because they don't fight for relationships. You ready
Hmm.
to fight the chick that's doing something that's probably not even messing up your relationship. You ready to bang, bang, pow, pow, but you're not ready to fight to keep your relationship, your marriage together. You're not ready. You're not willing to stick it out. After one argument, you ready to bounce. No, no, that's not how this goes.
No,
Mm-hmm.
You know
that
this.
ain't it.
I really feel like this generation, when I mean this generation, I mean the younger generation, which is the 20s, the teens, the 20s. They want stuff happening right now. Like once you meet that person, 3 months you're engaged, and then 6 months you're married, and then boom, it's supposed to be just all happy hunky dory. No, you need to put in 40 weeks in the relationship as you do as a job. If
Yeah.
it's not part-time,
Mm-mm.
this is a full-time job. And if you don't have full-time hours for a relationship, then you need to be single. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, and marriage and relationships not for everybody. So,
Mm-mm.
well, what? Well, in mine, I have a different perspective. Everyone's like, oh, well, back in the day, folks are married 80, 50, 75 years. Yeah, and granddad had a family down the
Oh,
street.
my granddaddy.
My granddad.
And granddaddy, when he died, had three girlfriends in the back of the
That's
church
true.
crying just as hard as the wife with they cheering back there. We don't do that now. I'm
Yeah,
sorry. We are not our grandmothers. We are not our great grandmothers. Hell, we
yeah,
are not our mothers.
yeah.
Mm-mm.
And now we don't, not just women, men don't
Mm-hmm.
put up with toxic relationships. We out here trying to live our best life. We ain't going
Yeah,
back and forth with you niggas. So therefore, we I'm just keeping it real. We don't put up with is everybody like, oh, you're not fighting for your marriage. How many swings do you have to take before you call a KO?
yeah.
I'm not
I
gonna
had my,
just sit
I had my.
around and just for the rest of my life. Cause my question before I walked out of my marriage, the people who know me, I walked. Like walked. Do you think I'm going to put up with this for the rest of my life? I literally was arguing on all of my breaks. You can ask some of my coworkers on my breaks, crying like, you're bringing this to my job, you're bringing this to my home, and it's like I had no peace. And do you really think I said that so many times? Do you think that I'm going to put up with this for the rest of my life? And the answer's gonna be no. Because while I'm sitting up here stroked out, stressed, bald headed, because my anxiety and my stress and took all my follicles. Now I got alopecia from the rooter to the tutor because I'm stressed out. I'm not going to do that. No, you sitting around here, you fine. You got me taking care of home, kids. You running around here taking all the money, spending it on this, that, and the other. And why is my camera still going blurry? But anyway, I'm gonna keep talking. And it's like, no, we don't put up with that anymore. Well, I didn't. And I'm not. I'm not. I'm not my ancestors, baby.
Right.
I'm not gonna put up with it.
That
And
part.
then also, people need to be taught that being in a relationship is work.
Uh-huh.
You have to have respect and love for each other in order to have a relationship, because I'm not gonna love you more than I love me. You taking all your love and taking all mine too. And then I'm sitting up here an empty shell and you fine. I'm not gonna live like that.
Yeah.
And people need to be taught how to have a relationship. If your mammy was a quick here, there, every time you look up, it's a new man in the house, or every time you with your dad, you spending the weekend with your dad, he got Missy this weekend, he got Sasha that weekend, and he got so and so this weekend. You're not gonna learn how to be in a relationship. You're gonna have just as much chaos as you see. And so we not gonna put up. What is wrong with this camera? I'm finna throw it against the wall.
There you go. Right there.
That now see, I threaten your life and you act right.
That's funny.
And so we just put up with less now. It's just it's just that. And people need to learn that a wedding is not the same as a marriage.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Mm,
You can catch
That's a
that on the
big
way
one.
home.
yeah.
Everybody wants this big old lavish wedding. I want wedding. I want all these people here, and I want
Mm-mm.
a marriage is not the same as the wedding. Catch that on the way home. I'm through with this question.
Go ahead, Nikki.
Well, I think it's a combination of things. I think it's communication. I think it's attention span. People do not seem to know how to pay attention to one person with intent and wholeheartedly. Like people don't pay attention anymore. I need you to pay attention. That's another deal breaker for me. That's from an earlier question. But also, I think people try to force it with the wrong person. It's just flat out the wrong person. If it's the wrong person, it doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how much therapy you have, how much talking you do, how much pleasing and catering you do. If it's the wrong person for you, it's just not going to work out.
Yeah.
So, anyways, ladies, before we move on to any more questions, it is time to do this giveaway. And before we say to call in, I want to let y'all know what you're winning. Okay. So, what I have here is a deluxe pleasure pack from Pure Romance by Nikki. And I'm going to tell you what you're getting in here. Okay. Number one, business card, because you're going to hit me up for more. I guarantee it. You are going to get travel size of 3 different products. One is Coochie. That's our, you can't really see it.
Shaving cream.
It is our rash-free shave cream. It's the best shave cream you will ever have in your entire life. Okay. Next is Just Like Me. This is our FDA-approved water-based lubricant. It's the best lubricant in the entire world. Again, you won't want anything else after that. And then third, this is our enhancement cream, and it's called O. So this is going to enhance your arousal, and it is unisex. So you can use it on yourself, and you can use it on your man as well. Okay. Okay. And there's also some candy. And then
I just want to play my air horn.
there's some candy, and then there's a coupon for lovers in here too. And the coupon says, "Tell the truth, present this coupon, and tell me your sexiest fantasy, and I'll make it come true." So be careful who you give this coupon to. Okay. Okay. So now is the time. Call in right now with the secret
First
word.
caller with the secret word.
Watch it be Amy's ass. Watch it. Watch
She
it
got it
be
on speed now. All I do is hit the
right.
button.
But that number's scrolling at the bottom. You must know the secret word. If you don't know the secret
That's
word,
the secret word.
you better go find a video. It's on Twitter. It's on Instagram. It's on Facebook. It's a little bit of word. Like you
Right.
better go look
It's
for
everywhere.
it. It's everywhere. Oh, it's Atlanta. What's the? Okay, turn that down, caller.
Turn everything down. Turn everything down. We need it quiet in the back.
You still? It's still loud. It's still loud, caller. I hung up on them. I'm sorry, whoever that was, but that was too much for me repeating myself. Call back again. Like I said, you gotta turn that down. Just turn it down.
Turn everything down in the background. Go stand in the corner. Go outside. Please
they're
don't do
back.
that again.
Hello? Caller? Oh, so now we're just gonna.
Okay, I'm on the phone.
Okay, there you are.
You said go for it.
Yes. Who? What's your name?
It's Lisa
I
from
think.
Hannah.
And what is the secret word?
Stop pocket.
Yay! We got a winner!
Oh my God.
We got a
We
winner.
got a winner!
What you need to do is find me on Facebook and inbox me your or text me either text me or text me. My number's on the screen. And let me know your name and your address so I can send you your gift.
Okay.
Yay, you won. I'm dancing behind the picture. You won. You won. Yay!
Okay.
Do you see it? If you need more information, message
All
me
right.
and I'll send it.
Gotcha.
I'll
Thank
message,
you so much.
I will find you. Yay! Thank you,
Thank
Lisa.
Congratulations.
Yay!
Okay.
And the next giveaway I will be doing, and it is going to be like a scavenger hunt type situation.
Oh.
And yes, I will be having more details about it later. I'm not going to tell about it now, but the next giveaway I'm doing.
That sounds fun.
And then
So
the next
now-
one I'm doing, it's going to be a gift card. I don't know if it's a gift card, just a general gift card, or it's going to be a gift card to Nikki. It depends on the topic of that show. If it's more, like we're talking to more men, so it might be just a regular gift card, so they can call into and be intrigued to call into. But we'll figure that out.
You know I have products for men too, right?
Yeah.
Yes. She
Yeah.
has products for everyone.
Yeah.
Hit her up.
I'm just letting you know. Do you need me to put it back up on the screen? Because I'm saying I'm great at this advertising thing.
Like, pow. There you go.
You
see
see, boy,
that?
you see
If
that?
you need bath, beauty, massage, lingerie, bedroom accessories, and more, contact Nicole Valdez at Facebook. Yes, darling, there's the number.
I'm just saying. We here to advertise our people.
I mean, who says your quarantining has to be boring? Let's spice it up.
Okay.
Y'all gonna have babies.
No babies.
Please,
No.
if I
I'm one and
see
done. I'm good.
Corona virus Shay in the next 9 months, I'm stomping somebody's mama out. Please don't do that.
Listen, want to know. It sounds so bad, but I know what.
Right? Tell me more about
It sounds so bad.
I'm gonna tell you about this coochie right here. This
So that one.
but of course, for the men, we don't call it coochie. We just call it shave because that's what you're supposed to do with it. But you can also condition your beards with it, so you don't have to shave. You're like, I don't shave.
Yes, you can.
You can just condition your hair or your beard with it, and it will make your beard super, super soft, and it will smell bomb too. Because every lady, I saw one of the ladies commented that one of her turn-ons was a good smelling man. So yes, you need to get your hygiene products and upgrade them. Stop going to Walmart. Stop buying Axe. We don't want to smell that shit.
Please,
Upgrade
grown man,
real
stop
clothes.
smelling like you 17 with that
Okay,
axe.
let's upgrade
That's
your
not
scent,
cute.
please. So yes, but it's a shave cream. You shave your legs, your underarms, your pubic area, whatever you normally shave. You can use coochie or shave for the men. But what it does is it softens your hair follicle so that you get a closer shave. So your shave lasts longer, and then you don't get those irritation bumps that you get after shaving. So
I've actually had some. I had the coochie, the and the just like
oh, look at
because I
you.
went to a cool party.
She's a
Yeah, a friend had a host of a party. And that was fun.
The best.
Mm-hmm.
So there you go, Mike. There's your tutorial on coochie.
Yes.
he said he likes it. He
Now
likes
go
it
get
a lot.
some.
Get your girl some. Yes.
Or you, hey, some men like to manscape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
don't want to know if Mike wants the man. I don't want to know that.
I mean, look, I'm trying to push more
Like,
products,
it's like, I
ma'am.
understand that, but he's like,
Mike
a
ain't got
Trying to get her
music.
some sales.
It may be somebody else.
inbox her. Don't put
I
it on
want to trim the bush a little bit. Let
Don't
me
do it.
work.
No.
I
It's
mean,
like,
men could maintain that area though, a little bit.
yes,
Please.
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 Please, for the love of Jesus.
The
Shame.
tree always looks bigger when you trim the hedges, okay?
Just saying.
There's a tip for y'all. Don't say I didn't never give you nothing.
That was a 2.0. I'm just saying.
Okay, your questions?
I do have a question. Well, it's not a question, but it's a statement. Because I know there's some single people listening right now. And I'm just saying, if you get a text at midnight saying, what you doing? You better not listen to that shit. I'm tired because, bruh, people out here dying, they never died before.
It ain't that worth it.
It's the devil.
I'm just saying, it's not worth it. Like, bruh, it's not worth it. I just,
If they didn't miss you 3 months ago, they don't miss you now.
right? I had a home, I have a friend that's on Facebook dating app, and somebody came, message her and said, "Hey, let's meet up." During the coronavirus? Oh no! And my girl was like, "What are we going?" I said, "Girl, what you gonna do? Meet him in the parking lot and call him from your phone because you ain't rolling down the window.
Y'all don't have on y'all mask and gloves. No.
You ain't shaking his hand. So what you gonna do?" She was like,
locking us up in Georgia.
She was like, nothing. She's like, absolutely. She's like, we're doing absolutely nothing. She's like, I'm not even entertaining it. I'm not even. But I was like, what he thought you were going to do? Like that. That's what you should have asked. What do you think we're going to do? I would have played along with him. Yeah, we're not going nowhere. Sound good though, because I don't know you. It'd be different if I knew you and we wanted to do this social distance thing from like, trunk to trunk or something like that for like 15 minutes. And I knew you, you know what I'm saying? You never seen those pictures. There's ladies that are nurse moms have done it. They've been parking lot. They're far away from each other. And, some of them have the back hatch open. They're drinking and they're chilling. And they're just having a meeting, but they're far away from each other, but they're still seeing their friends. This is before the shelter in place came. So they were able to still do that distancing thing, but still able to see their friends. So yeah, I would have did that with one of my friends. If you know what I'm saying, you park in one driveway, I park in one driveway, I would have drank with you because we're still far enough. We ain't seeing you, and you're still far enough that there's nothing. It's far. I would have did it, but no, not now. Yes, still tell them. And further notice.
Oh man, it's official if Phil cancels it. It's official.
My BFF is sad. Sundress season is canceled right now.
I'm still wearing my sundress.
You wear a sundress in the house.
I'm opening up all the windows. It's gonna be sunny in the house.
She's gonna put a sundress on for you. What just happened? It was just like,
right. She go. Why you gonna put mine on?
What did she do?
Throw that fan on for him.
Are you there? Like right when I posted that, she was no sundress.
We thought you put the sundress on.
I'm like, yeah, because right when I posted sundress cancel season is canceled, you booked. And
like, is she gonna put one on?
We're all waiting in suspense. Like, did she just go put one on? Did she just go do it? No, I guess no.
I missed
she had one. She slid over her head and she came back that fast.
Right? I was like, she ain't put nothing on. Like nothing. Oh.
If I saw that, I would have went and put one on real quick.
Yeah, literally, as you, like, I posted it.
And then you got to.
That's funny.
Like, perfect timing. It was hilarious.
That's funny.
That's a good light there, Maggie.
I'm trying to I'm hiding my camera because I'm walking around to get my charger because I'm on my phone.
Oh, you're good. You're good. But, like I said, it was, You ain't exactly. Dre thought he was in trouble. Look at like, you know, he over here and thinking it's for real.
Right.
Sundress season must live on. Yeah, like I for all y'all sundress women, go for it. I don't have the ass for it, so I don't even put one on.
I'm putting my
I
sundress on.
don't care.
Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
I don't want to be.
Now,
I don't want to be a me because that's how bad it looks.
I'm just gonna take my pictures and just post them. Hey,
You know, I can put
sundress.
Mama didn't bless me
unless
too
you
much.
do the front side. I'm just saying, I got boobs for days, but I can't do shit. Don't
Yeah,
do
I'll put you on the front side. That's enough. That makes up for my inadequacy in the back.
Yeah. My extended back. No, you don't. My extended back is the white in me. I'm sorry. It's just be honest. It's extended back with
I'm
thigh.
sorry. I'm
That's
so
probably what it
sorry
is for me too.
that you have a long spine.
I have
I'm
a very
sorry about that.
And thick thighs. I have thick thighs, so I'm saying it's like an illusion. It almost looks like I might have an ass because I have real thick thighs, and then you're disappointed. Thank God my husband is not an ass man. Thank God.
There you go.
We didn't because if this is
Well,
not
I got one.
because you got an ass like boop 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 boop. I saw that.
And then what happened when I would walk by the house? I'd be like, damn, but I just walked by.
Yeah, I saw that in action twice
No,
on just talking to dicks, and then at my house I was like, man, if I could just get
that
that
was a wardrobe malfunction.
It doesn't matter. It's just me. What I'm saying, if I could just get the sides, I'm just. I look like I got a bump. I am, Sham. I'm not afraid to say it. I am, but I'm married, so it don't even matter. I'm a happily married woman that
You tell him he loves it.
loves it. You know, yeah, it's
Look
something
like a dining room table, but you all right.
It's not like that chick that you see on the memes that her ass laughed. You know, she actually laughed her ass off. It's not that bad. It's not, there's literally nothing there, and then it's just leg. No, it's something there, but it's just not sundress material. Something there. I'm not there yet. I need to figure out how to do squats after replace me. That's what I need to figure out. How to lift butt without doing squats. And lunges. We can figure
They
that
got them like under those little pantyhose that you can lift up something. There's too much going on. But
I tried those.
They
tried
got
those.
the girdle with like the butt cheeks out.
Yeah,
Yeah, you pull them up and like they kind of like fall out through them, and you look like you got a little butt till you take it off.
Yeah. It was cool until I tried to get it around my thighs. I have my thighs. Like these thighs are not squeezing in that. No, it was painful. I was like, this is not cute. I was like,
they
no.
don't make them to fit.
Somebody take Mike's phone.
Yeah. I'm not answering that. Mike,
Somebody take Mike.
I am. Mike, take your phone.
You gonna tell Mike to take his own phone?
I'm a mute Mike from his own shit.
I mean, whenever I feel like it, that's my answer.
Exactly. When I want to.
I feel like it.
It's not a first date thing. Like,
No.
When I want to.
We sitting at the stoplight, you just whip it out. Nigga, you get what's happening? No.
It's definitely not a win. It's when you want to do it. Shoot.
Right.
And then it's when the woman wants to do it. And men, do not send pictures in inboxes or any type of inbox, phone inbox, Facebook inbox,
Please.
IG inbox, and think it's okay for you to do this. And you think it's pretty. Not all of them are pretty. I'm just going to throw that out there.
Please.
Don't send random pictures. Don't
send me nothing you wouldn't send your mama.
Exactly. I'm saying if you're in a relationship and that's what you do, that's what you do. She asked for it. Right. Or she's going to like it. Or, vice versa. No.
Or just be like, hi, you're pretty. And then bam, it's like right there. Like,
yeah. Like, I had some.
Good morning, bam.
Right. That escalated quickly.
Are we
Yeah.
talking about ear pics?
Like, hi, yeah. I'm just saying, you. Everybody's been there. And like, hey, how are you? Oh, good. How are you? It's been a good day. And then, bam.
Bam.
What? How are you?
Don't let it be the person that just added you.
We're gonna get on that in 2 minutes. We're gonna get on that in 2
I can't
minutes.
stand that. Don't don't send me a friend request and then I accept it. And then
You
30
remember?
seconds later my inbox is being sexually assaulted.
Mhm.
Mm.
Don't
I will
do
put
it.
you on blast. Not just because I'm married. It's because I'm petty. My middle name should be Petty Google. Because I Google everything and I'm petty. So Petty Google Samani. That's what I'm gonna put you on blast. I'm gonna do you dirty. I'm not gonna put your name out there, but
Oh,
the
I'm
shit
putting
is going
now.
to, you know,
I'm
if you
screenshotting
now
your page.
if I'm in your inbox, you already know I'm sending you the whole thing, the whole conversation and everything.
Oh
But
yeah.
um, but if it's somebody, like I'm putting it on one of a petty page, I'm just gonna put it like you want to see it. Send me it's
Oh yeah.
in the comments.
My
I'll do it.
friends already know I'm half cocked
If
anyway, so
I
ain't no
ever
telling what I post.
hey, what makes you think I want to see your Johnson? What? Why? What went into your head that said, "Hey, I'm gonna send that girl my penis"? I don't know her. I don't know shit about her. But I'm gonna send my penis to her right damn now. I need to know
Yeah,
if y'all are
right.
done this. I need you to
That's
comment.
almost everyday thing.
Yes, people.
Yes,
Yeah,
Dre, people still do that.
Do this.
I need to know. I need to know what you're thinking.
Yeah,
You need
I,
to
I, I want to know why you think it's just okay. Does this be like, hey, no?
Be like,
Or do
hey,
you
how you
think
doing?
do you think
Pow.
we see it and we're like, oh my god, I need to get on that. Is that how you think it works? I'm just
No,
curious.
no. Because what we
Did
gonna
you
do?
not
Don't
see
go
married on
along?
my profile?
No.
And
So we
that
gonna
kills
talk
me.
about inboxes since you brought that up. Somebody added me yesterday, and I was like, okay, he's a sports guy. He's he's a fellow podcaster like me. Okay, I'll add him because usually y'all know I'll leave them in friend purgatory, so they just can't. They just sitting there lingering. So I accepted him. 2 minutes later, how are you?
Oh yeah.
I'm fine. So how you doing? You know what? No, actually, first he said thanks for the ad. I'm like, okay, cool. We're gonna
I
leave it
did
at
that too. Don't say that.
that. And I was like, man, I shouldn't even responded. I'm sitting to myself, why'd you respond? Sure enough. So how you doing this great evening? 2 minutes later, I posted that picture of my husband and my son. What did that do? My loves of my life. That's why you got another picture because I hardly post a picture of my husband. I always post a lot of pictures of my son. It's not saying I don't love my husband. It's just my
You don't need to.
relationship is my relationship. I feel like everybody wants to see the midget that's running around. Not everybody wants to see me and him. So I post pictures of Tariq. But yeah, that got thrown out real quick after that. Hey, no, bro. Get out my inbox. Get out my inbox because if Rusev would have saw this shit.
Man.
Bust your ass, Mr. Postman.
Bust your ass, Mr. Postman. Yeah.
He would have been on him. Like it was, even though it was like innocent, he would have been like, so what is he saying now? What is he saying now? He would have been it. I couldn't defend you. Or he might have did, or you know what he might have did? He might have acted like he was me. He would have, because I would have let him just like go for it. See what he says.
Yeah, that's rape. Raping inboxes, that's not I
Not
can't.
nothing.
Oh, that is horrible. And like, yeah, that's some women that like that. Hey, how you doing?
I mean,
And then
if they're requested, obviously we're not talking about that. If they like it, fine. But
I don't. I
right,
don't. Especially if you send me a friend request or you see on my page it's me with Dexter. We're like looking at each other like he looking at me, I'm looking at him. You see I am in a relationship.
They'll
Why do you
ignore
think
that.
that's okay?
They'll ignore it.
They ignore that.
Right. Or if I go on your page and he's a mutual friend, so I'm sitting up here like
Yeah.
this Negro really just did this.
Yeah, because this is what's going to happen.
Okay.
Rusive crush, like from the kid too. I'm already teaching him how to pow pow because he watches
Pow
UFC.
pow.
So he pow pow. That's how he calls UFC. I want to watch pow pow. Okay, go for it, boo. If that's what you want to do. You do it. My mom's like, that's too violent. He needs to learn how to defend himself, boo.
No, it ain't. No,
Yeah.
it ain't.
So Tariq being a karate chopping. You saw him over here with the ball. You missed that, Maggie. You missed that when he first he came in here. He got the ball. Yeah. So
These comments are killing me. I just want y'all to know that. I am trying so hard.
Yeah.
Not to fall out this chair laughing.
Yeah, he does the most. When I told Phil, because I told Phil, I was like, Phil, you need to go watch their show. Because I told Tariq, I was like, Tariq, go hit your dad with this truck. Go pow pow him with this truck. Sure enough, he came in Tuesday on cue. Pow 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 pow. I didn't think he was actually gonna do it. I think like stop. But yeah, he did it. So I'm teaching them young. Here's a question. How many people on your friends list are really people you want to talk to, and what percent? 1%.
I will actually say that the people on my friend list on this page that I have, I don't accept you if I don't know you.
Yeah.
If I have not seen you face to face or we have some type of history, because I have friends on my page that I was in grammar school with in Chicago. Shout out Children Peace, Holy Family Trinity. All y'all, yeah. Shout out. And folks I went to high school with, shout out Josephina. Yeah, all that. And people that I've worked with and people that I actually have relationships with are on my page. So I can literally say that everybody on my page, 100%, I talk to or have talked to, or, we communicate back and forth. I don't have just fluff on my page, just people that I just click just to say because they send me a friend request. I got friend requests sitting right now and I don't know them.
Question: who has friend requests sitting right now? Raise your hand.
I do.
See,
I have over 800 friend requests just sitting there.
Yeah. I have I'm only in the 60s, but it's rising. I have fluff. I'm not gonna say I don't. But because I am a podcaster and I'm in groups and I talk shit like the rest of them, I do get friend requests randomly. I have been lately kind of threading them and seeing who they are before I accept them. This guy, like I said, I just did this yesterday. He was friends with older people, so I was like, okay, he can go do this. Yeah, backfired. Usually I send people a message and say, hey, who is this? I screen them. But the percentage that I would want to talk to, I'll say 10%, because I have like 1,000 friends. And not all of them I want to talk to. I'm not saying I haven't had important conversations with all of them, because I went through down. I deleted a lot. I was up there just adding anybody. Hey, no, I deleted it. But a lot of these people I do have on my page is for connections somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And you can't add me if we don't have mutual friends.
True.
So, but yeah, it just depends. But I'll say about 10%. Like, be honest, just because there's people that I probably forgot they're on my Facebook, and I need to delete them off my Facebook because they're never on, or if you're on your phone, you never see them because you only see like the same 10 people. I see y'all 3 and the dudes that we know in the comments. That's basically all I see, and I don't even see my own damn husband. But go ahead, Maggie.
Well, I'm different because I started off as sports mama. So, and I used to host Falcons events at places. So, I got my following from hosting things and event planning. So, have them folks, they're just fans of the team, or they've been to something I've done, or we've been to a game. So, as far as any of them that I want to talk to or anything like that, no. We all just joke and crack, talk crap to other people and watch football. As far as talking to somebody, I mean, I am not impressed by anybody on Facebook that'll inbox you or say anything, come on your inbox, hey, beautiful, and all that kind of stuff. That doesn't faze me because it's like I see what you're doing. But I want to say a good 10% maybe of a couple of people I may have been interested in, but wouldn't pursue it though. So it's really very low.
And my talk to is not, obviously, since I'm married, it's not talk to. It's just, have a friendly conversation. I love have a good debate with somebody about sports, any sport. So if I see you depending, I see you talking shit and then you're in my inbox and like, it's like good shit. Like, oh, you getting on and like, you know your stuff. Then yeah, I'll have a good debate with you, but most of the time, if I see it, oh, okay. And then slide to the left. We're archiving stuff. Yeah, I'm sliding it. Nikki.
I am kind of different because one, I'm pretty friendly and outgoing, but two, with the type of business that I have, I don't want to maintain a whole separate page just for my clients. So literally anybody who was on my friends list, I would love for you to message me, especially about products. But if you just want to message me to talk, genuinely talk, I'm all for a good conversation.
Products.
My friend says pure romance.
I mean, because I meet ladies with every single party I do, and they genuinely do become friends. There are people that are in my life now because of doing a pure romance party that have turned into genuine friends, and I'm really close with them. So that's one of my favorite things about this business is that it's introduced me to people that I otherwise would not have met before. So I'm different. If you're on my friends list, I don't mind talking to you.
Yeah, I got a long friends list.
Like 3,000 something now. So
I have like 1,000. Like I said, now it's down to the 1,000 that's at.
Oh my goodness.
It's better. It's definitely better.
Yeah. If you have any type of business,
I think I have 400.
I don't think you should limit yourself on, your social media. I mean, because then you're limited in your business or your show. I don't want there to be a limit on that. So,
can I cry first? Are we gonna cry together? Are we missing sports as much as us? I'm a big basketball freak and I'm a semi-pro coach. So, Drew, since you don't see my jersey, it's a baseball jersey. So this would have been my home opening, like I said earlier, but you missed it. It's all good. Yes, I am crying on the inside. I am a big, huge sports fan of everything. I watch UFC. I watch boxing. I watch hockey. I watch basketball. I watch college basketball. I watch college football. I watch regular football. And I don't watch regular television, like I stated earlier.
Either.
And it hurts right now that I don't watch regular television. Like all this stuff that's going on, I'm like, what show is this? I don't even know what's going on. Like the shows I do watch, I usually watch them. Like, I do watch other shows. Like I watch All American and I watch, I watch How to Get Away with Murder. But usually what I do, because I am usually watching a sport, I watch it the next day on an app or Hulu. So I even forget now, even when there's no sports, because I find something on. I find a football game. Like I said yesterday, I found hockey. I have access to baseball, MLB TV, so I found an old baseball game. Someone's saying sit your ass down, and you're saying boo, but I sure did make Tariq watch that game 5 of Cardinals and Braves when we hit 10 runs in the first inning. Woo! Sorry, Maggie. I'm sorry. But it was for the comments. It was for the comments. Yeah. It was a great game. Great game. Because since we don't talk about boo, Dre still owe me a song. So if you want to go ahead and call in, I know you at work, but you can call in and sorry, Miss Jackson. Oh, yeah, go ahead. Don't be haters. Don't be haters. No, but I know the other three. This is sports. This is life.
All of us love sports. So that's we're not your typical set of ladies that don't like sports. We all 4 of us love sports. So yeah, we're hurting.
Yeah, this hurts.
This hurts in real life.
You see my
Right here.
It is pouring outside.
when you're a 2-year-old,
I hope it don't come this way. I'm ready to grill.
Sam, you can stay over there because it's not. I don't even know if it's raining over here now.
It's
But when
pouring.
you're a 2-year-old,
Baby, I'm from Chicago. I will grill in a snowstorm. Long as I can get to the grill, I will do it.
That's probably the best too.
Baby, I have grilled in the snow, rain, all that. I don't know. If I want some
I
barbecue,
saw y'all
want
new
some
grill y'all
barbecue.
got.
I know. I'm so happy.
I like that. It looks nice, right?
We gonna grill again Sunday.
Yeah, I need a grill, but it's gonna rain. It's just gonna rain all weekend. So there goes my grill plans. But I do have like the griddle, so I'll just grill on that. I'll grill on that, or use my George Foreman. I have a whole bunch of things I can do. But yeah, when your 2-year-old asks you where's hockey,
Oh,
you know the whole house is missing sports. Now it's not just me. It's everybody, and it's sad. Like I really want to look at my camera now to see if it's raining over here or it's just raining at Nikki's house because we're both in the Dallas area, but we still are. It's dry.
It's pouring here.
Well, you keep that over there. Like, don't need that. Who are bigger basketball fans? I know Nikki's one. You 2, right? Okay, 2 on the bottom.
I was a bigger basketball fan when Michael Jordan was touching the ball. Then that was basketball then, but no.
Yeah.
I'm football.
Yeah.
That's my biggest thing.
All
Football.
sports is football.
It's
Oh
become
yeah.
a little soft now. So
Yeah, we might have to do. We might have to do a women's take on football right before the season starts. Just talk shit. Get on my level. Like play some. Everybody, Lil John, Eastside Boys, talk shit, rep your city. We just gonna just do everything football style. We wear our jerseys and talk shit.
I like it.
I'm
I like it.
I think that's what we should do. Please, baby Jesus, let's do a prayer. Everybody do a prayer. Please let us have football season. Please. For the love of our sanity. Please, because this
I'm crossing fingers and toes.
Everything that you need to cross, whatever you need, please, because we can have 6 people on this line, and even Lisa said she's down. We might have a phone call. We might have a list of people trying to call that day. Women's sports. If you're on our YouTube, if you don't know our page, right there on the very, very bottom is all our information. All our information is on the bottom that you need to find, click, like, do all those likes. If you haven't liked them, like them now. Just saying. I don't want to hear, well, I'm not on Facebook, but you on YouTube. So like that page. Because you get those in the comments. You get those.
We are on Facebook and YouTube.
And we are going to pray
subscribe
for
to both.
NBA to come back. I am. I'm praying for any sport to come back right now. Beggars can't be choosy. I'm about to ask for bowling in 2.2 seconds. I don't care what it is.
Big bass fishing, something.
I need NBA to come back.
What? Mass fishing.
Hey, I like NASCAR, so hey,
Oh
I
God.
like
Yeah, I haven't done
what? I
NASCAR.
love NASCAR.
I'll even do,
I will watch. Yes, Lord.
yeah, I'll do
I watch.
tennis. You know, I'll do
I'll watch tennis.
I watch tennis too. I
yeah,
watch tennis.
I'll do anything for a game like live.
I can't do golf. I can't do NASCAR.
No, I can't do
Mhm.
golf. I can do NASCAR. When I was a child, I even watched big bass fishing. And like,
I watched it. I watched it just to go
don't
to school.
don't knock it till you try it.
I watched
Them
it to
folks
go
be
to school.
pulling
It
them
was
big
pretty
big
interesting.
fish out that water. I be like, damn it. I used to watch it with my granddad, so
Yeah,
I watched it with my grandpa. So
That's funny.
yeah, I watched it. I can't hear anything. Well,
that's my mom. Mom, why you check your
don't
phone, mama?
check your phone on the side. There's a volume thing, and it might have a splash through it. Click that, and you
Yeah,
should
make
get
sure your
one. Volume
everything
up.
in mute.
Click that. Um,
Yeah, the marble racing was
yes.
good though.
Yes. It was. It was. Who is that? Is that my husband? No, it's not my. Who is? Obviously, I had somebody watching marble races. I know that Joe Buck was doing play by play, and it was a marble race. So I think it is my husband, but it was a marble race, and it was Joe Buck doing the announcing.
That's so
No,
That
interesting though.
marble race was lit.
yes, it was lit,
Mhm.
and I know everybody hates Joe Buck. I'm a big Joe Buck fan. Um, Besides, he's from St. Louis. You know, he reps. You know, everybody hates him. Um, I'm probably the only person in the world and his family that likes him. It's okay. I'm okay with that. I'll defend him to the end. But yeah, that marble race was and the blue one, and he's going back. And yeah, he was on it.
That's
But
funny.
can you stop sending my boy? Can you stop sending my boy sex tapes? Because he's now getting sex tapes from people. Yeah, Joe Buck is getting sex tapes for him.
Narrate?
Yes.
That is
That would be hilarious for him to narrate.
So he's asking people, please stop sending me sex tapes, like a couple times. Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, because I sent him me doing. He didn't do it, but I sent him me doing a Roomba, doing the curling that I posted. Yeah, I sent him that. But yeah, everybody sent him. It was pretty cool. But that marble race, it was some good stuff.
that's how you know you're good at what you do.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, he made that very interesting. See, there you go.
That's my mama. I still watch
There
it.
we go.
I still watch NASCAR.
I
I
can't.
watch, I watch poker.
I can't get into poker. I tried
I
that,
love I love watching poker. I
but I
guess just
can't play
because I
cards.
play.
So
See,
that's
yeah, I can play cards,
I can't
and
on the card game.
I
I can
be
play
sitting,
Uno.
I be sitting there looking like, how did they do this poker face? Like I study them, and most of them have sunglasses on because so you can't see their eyes. Because sometimes their eyes give it away. Like they might do a look, like like you're looking at your cards and you have a good hand. You might not smile, but you might do, or
Raise your eyebrow.
you might do something. So they have like these glasses on to cover their face. But I love poker. I just wish I knew how to play better and had millions of dollars just to go to Vegas so I can play poker when all this is done. But yeah, I don't have none of that. Poker
Tonk.
or
My grandma played Tonk.
spades. I can play some spades. I taught my
I
husband
can't
how to play
play
spades.
Tonk. I can't play
That's what they need to make
spades.
a
None of that.
competition. Spades on camera.
Oh, this is a ride for flying. Spades. Come on, Phil. We can do it. We can do the thing.
Mm-mm.
Phil, let's do it.
I
Let's run
tried playing
it.
spades one time and I almost fought. So man, you cut me. What is that? I'm just what?
Yeah,
What? I
yeah.
can't play.
My
I
mom
cannot play
taught
spades.
my mom taught me at the like young age of like 5 or 6 how to play spades. She knew I had to
Mm-mm.
learn early
But
for
I
my
can play
husband to be like,
dominoes.
yeah,
I had you ready to fight playing dominoes.
I don't do dominoes, but
I
I
can
will
do
have you ready
I'll
to
do spades.
fight.
yeah, I can do both.
Cause me and my brother Ted used to play dominoes all night, baby. We used to almost break tables, slapping them bones. I had you ready to fight.
That's the two two games that you be fighting over. It's usually spades and domino.
I can't play spades, but I can play some dominoes.
Oh, see, Dre. See how y'all together and both of y'all can't play spades. See, this is not where it's at.
I play spades.
Oh, you play spades. Oh, thank God. We gotta teach him.
Oh, I play spades.
I've been banned from playing. You
I
must
have to rethink this whole situation after that.
Mm.
he must have reneged. He
I
must
can't put my
have reneged.
man down because he can't play spades.
Unacceptable.
5-time, all-time.
That's
Vince
all right.
Carter.
Me and
Vince
Dre gonna
Carter,
play bones.
Vince Carter. No, there's more than that, but I just wanted to do it. I just wanted to do my giddy moment. Dylon.
Right. Dylon.
Because he spits fire. No. But you know Vince Carter's in my list. If anybody knows me, Vince Carter's in my list. But I'll let somebody else go first.
Ooh,
Go,
okay.
lady.
Let's see. I go. One, the all-time GOAT, Michael Jordan. Don't argue with me. Argue with your cross-eyed auntie.
Oh.
Don't argue with me.
Argue with your mammy.
Oh, drink this water.
Okay. Kobe's my number 2. I love me some Dennis Rodman because you did not know who he was gonna be when he got on that court. He might play in a wedding dress. You never knew what was going on. Oh my goodness. Shaq. He can't hit the broadside of a bar, but that was my boy. I love Shaq to death. And
Daytona, Drew. Daytona.
number 5. That's a hard one. I don't have a 5. That's just them 4 right there.
Oh, okay.
I mean, okay, you can throw Pippen in there. You can throw Pippen in there. You might could put Pippen up there with Rodman, so that'll kind of knock Shaq to my 5. But yeah, them. Everybody else,
Maggie.
it's irrelevant.
Well, she already said a few of mine. Kobe, MJ. I don't know. Like, I guess I'm a basketball fan, but I guess I'm more of a football fan, honestly.
Nikki.
Mine are all Spurs players.
Oh,
So Tim Duncan, Manu Ginobili, Tony Parker, David Robinson, Terry Cummings. Is that 5? Sean Elliott, if not, there's 5.
That's fine. Vince Carter. Of course, you know me, he's my number 1. I watched him his whole career. I shouldn't even like him because he's from North Carolina. But I love him. I think I'm laughing at Mike right now. Nikki's banned. We got banned. Dennis Rodman is my number 2. Reggie Miller's 3. I try to perfect it as a kid. When I played basketball on the court, I really tried to perfect Reggie Miller's 3. Like, I literally sat there and was like, I'm gonna try. And I would just be sitting there. So I got to put my mans in. The big man that I'm going to say is Magic Johnson. You know, even though he was the biggest shooting guard that you ever, number 1 that you see, I got to put him in there. And then I got to put AI in there. I got like all, everybody. I don't have no real big man, but I got to do AI. I can't do I cannot, even though I love KG. Yes. Shut up, Mike. I already did that. I already did it. I wanted to say KG, but AI, that walkover. Yeah. I still love him for this day and what he's done for the game. But my honorable mention is probably KG. KG used to talk to himself. He was a little crazy. And I think that's what I liked about him, because I always liked the crazy people. He said what he would do, he would run down and have talks to himself on the beach, or he would hit himself in the head like, and talk to himself when he messed up. So yes, I gotta get kisses. It's time for my babies to go. You say bye bye. Say love you.
Bye,
Kisses.
sweetie.
Mwah.
You're it's yes, but yeah, that's my 5. I can't. I will not have Howard. I won't have Dwight Howard in there because he wasn't the same after he left Orlando. If he was the same from Orlando, then yes, I might have put him in there. I liked Tim Duncan. I watched him all through Wake Forest. I respected him not leaving Wake Forest. He did something for his mom before she passed. So I'm a big, huge Duncan fan. But yeah, that's my 5. But I would definitely put Vince Carter if I could. Somebody tagged me in something and said, "What's your favorite? Do your favorite player? You know, all these different things." And I just put Vince Carter. I didn't even really read the whole thing. I don't even care. Vince Carter.
That's fine.
And they laughed. The dudes, my boys laughed because they knew exactly I was going to probably say that. Like, they've done, shout out to 3-Point Conversion too. They've done interviews with them, and I'll just be sitting there like, Vince, don't retire. We were just talking about that, me and Dre, because this is supposed to be his last season. It got cut short.
Yeah, that sucks.
Can you come back
And play the rest of the season?
and play next year? Next year for me? Because I didn't get the farewell that I needed. Because, I was going to be ugly. Y'all was going to have to check on me. I was not going to be okay. I was not going to be okay. Like, y'all were going to have to be like, somebody, we need to do a welfare check. Like, I would not. There's
Like,
2
yes,
people.
911, could you please do a welfare check? The address is.
Yeah, I would not have been okay. And they knew that. Like, Dre, Mike, Dex, they knew. Him and Yadier Molina, my favorite catcher. When he retires, I will not be okay on that last day. Like, if you just get a thumbs up, but we're doing football now.
Right.
Drew Brees.
Here we go. We got
Drew
this.
Brees. Drew Brees.
See?
Drew Brees. Drew Brees.
Fire.
That's my Vince Carter. So,
See? Maggie, go first since you didn't have a full list.
1 second. I'll be right back.
yep, here you go.
We lost her. Okay. Nikki, go first.
Let's see. Emmitt Smith. Who else? I agree with Primetime. Tony Romo. Just kidding.
I was about to just mute your mic right.
So I obviously I'm
like
right
leave studio.
But who else? I agree with Peyton too. How many is that? 3? I don't really have anybody else.
We're gonna play this song real quick. If y'all know it, y'all know. Must be the Monday.
That's my boy. Okay.
Yeah, it's my
Drew Brees, Primetime.
And Primetime. There we go. But Primetime, of course, he's got to be. He's my, he's probably my number 1. Emmett is number 2. Michael Irvin is my number 3. I'm sorry, picking all Cowboys fans, Cowboys players for the moment. Because Primetime played in a couple different cities, so it's okay. Walter Payton, And then I'm gonna throw one out there that hasn't. I don't really talk. Uh, refrigerator
Yeah, Perry.
from from the Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears, Perry.
That was that video. If you've never seen the shuffle, please go watch that. The Super Bowl shuffle. Boy, my stepdad never saw it.
He never
And
seen the shuffle.
he never saw it like till years ago. I had to make him watch it. I had to
Man, I
make him
grew
sit down.
up watching that.
Man, I made him sit
That
down.
and a Like Mike commercial, the Gatorade commercial.
Yeah, that he
Like
never
Mike,
seen.
wanna be like
Be wanna be like that. Yeah, yeah. That one and the McDonald's commercials. He's seen those, but yeah, he never saw the Bear Shuffle. So, but Maggie go because Mike said we fired already. So. I
Ours from our own show.
know she won't save us.
Let's see. I like Peyton. Prime time. Like I'm actually, I think if it wasn't for me being a Falcon, I would have definitely been a Peyton fan. Like, I watched the Colts when he was playing for that. I think that he's a genius. If you ever hear him do like tearing everything on, like breaking down the film, he's awesome. So I just respect him for that. Let's see. Of course, a lot of people don't like him, and I can't stand him. But Tom Brady. I just say he's who don't like what?
Bill will like you. He was he's a Patriots fan.
I mean, and that's coming from the Falcons fan to say that for him, but I do respect the game that he has. 1, 2, 3. Who else? Ray Lewis.
Right.
I like him.
Right.
I like the how he motivated the team, things like that. So I like that about him. And then his ending season and everything, that was kind of amazing.
You're fired. Michael has fired all of us.
We've all been fired.
All of us.
I'll be waiting for my pink slip in the mail.
Exactly.
Whatever, Mike.
And your fifth one.
My fifth one, I don't know.
Name a
I
Falcon.
don't know.
Name a Falcon so we won't get fired.
I'll just say Julio Jones. How about that?
There we go. Wow. Woo, we're not gonna get fired. We're not gonna get fired no more. Kim, you fix your face. Fix your face.
I can't. It's broke.
It's broke. Yeah. I don't like Romo. I didn't like Romo as a quarterback, but I love him. Like, absolutely love him behind the mic. Like, I love him doing commentary because this man knows stuff before it happened. And I caught on to that season 1, and that's why I fell in love with him. I was like, oh my God, did he just call that play basically? Yeah, he did. So season 2 that he's in this, everybody started catching on to it. And so then everybody's like, yeah, Romo, he's been doing it since day 1. It's not annoying. He knows his shit. And for me to defend a Romo, because y'all know I never defended him a day in his life, but he knows his stuff from everything, like front to back. I love him to death, and I was so excited that we got to hear him on Super Bowl 2 because I wasn't really thrilled about the Super Bowl match. I respect nothing from Kansas City. It's the St. Louis in me. They're part of Missouri. I don't mess with none of y'all. Like, I don't care who. I don't care that the quarterback was from here. Like, I don't care that he puts Whataburger ketchup on a steak. Like, I don't. Yeah, you don't know about that, Mahomes? Yeah, he puts his ketchup on a steak. Yeah. 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 don't care. Yeah, I didn't really care, but I was only there literally for J Lo.
I'm upset.
My bad, my bad. Yeah, I was only there for J Lo and Tony Romo and Shakira.
Right.
Yeah, but this is the man that hates. If I can mute the TV,
Yeah.
this one side of the screen, like how Winston feels about Tony, this is how I feel about Chris Collinsworth. If I can just one side. Just like, who do you not want to hear? Chris Collinsworth. I would do it. Because here's the guy. Now here's the guy. You already know. You're going to hear some stupid stuff. Or our new favorite one, Booger. I got tagged in a Booger post today. Like, ESPN said some obvious things. They were like,
Oh my God.
if
That guy.
they said he had a boogerism, I think ESPN had a boogerism. They said if what's his name from LSU doesn't go to Cincinnati, then he's gonna go to like the Dolphins because they were, I think, like they're the next pick or the pick after. They're gonna go to the Dolphins. Like, duh. No, I think it's like if they traded their pick. They traded their pick for like they were gonna get. I'm like, yo, Captain Obvious. But I actually want
Thank
Booger
you,
back.
Captain Obvious.
I like his boogerisms. My timeline I was getting on my timeline's nerves, and I think that's why I loved them so much. Because I was getting on their nerves. I was pissing people off. I was like, yo, you can delete me, unfollow me.
Please.
And it wasn't so, and then what's so good is not just I was doing it, I had other people like tagging me and they post doing it. I actually missed that. We need to start that back up. Dre, Sean, do it. Nathan, everybody.
Many sports shows without women as lead debaters.
I have my own show, so I can debate anybody.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, I
personally, I just feel that a lot of people don't take women in sports seriously.
that's it.
I guess they feel that, women are supposed to sit around and watch soap operas all day long and not have a team. Like I can debate you in sports. I may not look like it. You may not think I can, but I can. And this, I mean, I can. Whatever. But a lot of people don't take women seriously, and then the women that are debaters, or they do have shows or lead, I guess they feel they have to be aggressive, and because they have to overtalk the men, they seem like they have to be like, "Arr," and that I guess this is so male dominated. I keep saying the same thing. They're not taken seriously, and I feel that they there can be a lot of women out here who can be lead debaters in sports if we were just taken seriously. It's not just a man's sport. Women play too. Like, I guess they feel that women can only do like when Serena and them are playing tennis or in a WNBA, then we can talk about that. No, we can talk about all sports.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, they just need to be taken seriously. That's all I gotta say.
I know Maggie can run for the best of them.
Yeah, I can.
I watch Maggie do work. Right. I feel like
I haven't done that in a while though.
but I feel like I told Mike, I said, I feel Maggie is the Falcons version of me. Like, as a Cowboys fan, like, I can talk shit to you. Bam, bam, bam. And I seen you do it. I seen you do it. Linson over here lying on you. I just want you to know.
I'm not mean. I just tell it like it is.
There's nothing wrong with
we aren't taken seriously because you have Molly that I don't like whatsoever in ESPN. Every time she's on the show, her boobs are out. I'm not saying she can't have her boobs out, but most men aren't looking at her face when her, she's fully out. Like she's not just a little clip. She's whoa, like you can play drums on them. Like I feel like they know what they're doing with it, which is fine. But I don't feel like you take the show seriously. But then you got the NBA, you got Rachel dressed completely fashionable, giving you the business. Mm-hmm. And I'd rather listen to Rachel than Molly. You know, I don't even think I'm sorry, you can't tell me that Molly writes her little paragraphs that she does during the show. I call BS. I call BS on it. I'm sorry. I'm not saying she doesn't know her sports. And I'm not saying she's not good at her sports. I'm just saying it's just something is telling me she's there just to be a prop. Just to have somebody in the middle to be a debater. This is the question I've been trying to figure out for years.
I volunteer as tribute.
Because that
it looks like it's the same wig.
It's got to be the same wig. Let me find this Pam Oliver wig.
Let's put the wig down, Pam. I will braid your hair. I will do crochets. If you want me to start some locks, I will help you out, Pam. Holla at me.
Just
you can find me at Strictly Prohibited Network. Facebook and YouTube.
Okay.
I will help you out.
Pam, like.
I mean, I would think she makes enough money to pay a stylist.
She got some.
Yeah. It don't make no sense. There's no excuse.
Pay the woman to make you look decent, and then write it off on your taxes next year. Because
I have seen some $200 lace fronts that look better than what Pam got on her head, and I'm like, that po chihuahua on top of her head. They need to let it go. Mm-mm. And I just feel, and I mean, she be out there just going down. That little hair just be flying, and it looked like East Coast, West Coast, Tupac in the middle, and I'm like, what is going on? And that's and everybody was like, y'all shouldn't be worried about what she got on her head. We gotta look at Walmart shopper. And it's crazy. I'm like, Pam, baby, please.
Pam, this is it. We do not want to see it. Out of line. Like, I know I'm not the best hair person. My hair is not curly because of color. But I can fix it.
Lord, she looked like Chewbacca in that picture.
And the one I found actually is there's another one of the same picture.
Lifting at the root.
And she's next to Chewbacca in the picture. But yeah, this is that same wig.
Lifting.
I think she dyes the same wig. Or she has two of the same wig and one's colored and one's all black.
Baby, she need to let Sasha and Janet go.
Yeah, I don't think she has a hairstylist. She can't have a hairstylist.
She needs to get one ASAP. Like,
you can't tell me she has a hairstylist because no hairstylist is finna let you go out there looking like that.
I won't let you go out there looking like she has no friends.
She has no friends.
Who are her friends?
Fired.
Who's like friend? Stop.
Well, she one of them people that don't think nothing wrong with
that. We can't go outside.
She gotta know what's wrong because America is telling her something wrong with it.
She knows. You see.
Best friend. Be like best friend. We can't do that.
You're not best my friend. Not my best friend. Not my best friend. No, my best friend's not going out there looking like that.
Sasha and Janice, if you have ever been to the, I don't want to say the chink hair stops. If you look at the little tags, they have like names like Sasha and Janet, and those are the wigs. They have actual names.
Yeah, they do.
She need to let Sasha and Janice go.
Yeah. I don't care who she picks up. Long as not who she thinks is trusty. No, that's not it. Let her go. We can do a burial together. As a team.
I'll sing.
But do it because we can let it go. We can either burn it so we know you can't bring it back. Put it on one of those
football players. Somebody need to pull it off her head on camera.
Just do it for us. Do it for the culture. Like
Ooh,
seriously.
cause baby, she be having them wade in the water 11s on her head, and I'm like,
Wade in the water.
God done trouble the water. Like, come
Yes.
on.
Let it go. Like,
Let it
yeah.
go.
Yeah, because at the beginning, and what's so bad is, I understand this when, you have windy games, especially if you're in Chicago, over in that area. And, you could tell, like, their hair looks good at the beginning. Like, that it's curly and everything. You're like, okay, these curls are going to be there by the end of the game because it's windy as shit. Pam don't even care.
Mm-mm.
Like, she just brushed that shit like 5 minutes before she went
Man,
out there.
baby,
Put it
she
on.
grabbed that wig off the closet floor and shake it a couple times.
Yep.
And just
And
put
put
it
it
back
on.
on.
She ain't put no spray. She ain't put nothing.
She ain't put no soul glow on it. Nothing.
Nothing. Let your soul glow. No, sorry.
Looking
My bad.
oh so sexy, sweet. None of that.
She ain't do shit. She ain't do a damn thing. What is a crazy reality show that that is stupid and you still watch it religiously? My Swamp People.
I love
My,
swamp people.
my 600-pound life. Because I'm about to
Oh,
end
I
up.
love them.
Cause dude be
I'm about
hollering,
to be
chew
there
that,
if I keep
chew
eating.
that. I love swamp people. What can I watch? Mine is Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Only the Atlanta one. I gotta watch that. I
I
watched
was
that.
watching it and then I stopped watching it.
Oh my God. It's some craziness. And I'm like, I ain't seen none of them heifers walking around when I lived in Atlanta. It was like, oh my God. I
My
can watch
boy,
that.
my girl got actually my girl. Not sorry, not Love and Hip Hop, but she did the Chicago Inc. She went up there and got tattooed by one of the guys from up there
Yeah,
from St. Louis.
I can watch I can watch that too. Black Ink, I can watch Black Ink. Got to be the New York one. I watched Chicago one, but the original, I watched that all day.
Yeah. Let's see. I don't even know if I have any. I'm trying to think. Besides 600-pound life, anybody else
Yeah, I
can go.
really don't watch
So,
reality shows
yeah,
like that.
I did watch Love is Blind on Netflix. No, that was interesting.
I'm trying not to watch Tiger King.
Oh, you need to watch that. Get on that. Harold,
Everybody been talking about
Everybody
this
talking
Tiger
about it.
King,
I
and
refuse.
I am trying not
you
to
need to
watch
watch
it.
it. I had my parents watch it.
I can't.
They were even talking about it in physical therapy the
Yeah,
other
it's good
day, and I'm sitting up here like,
because
this
you're not.
sounds like the most trailer park trashy stuff
It
I
is.
have ever seen in my life.
This is what I told my sister. When you got a straight guy convinced to, you got a gay guy that looks like he's back in the 70s, and he convinced two straight guys to marry him. You need to watch the show at once, at the same time, at the same damn time.
Come again?
Yep,
Oh
Joe,
my god.
Tiger King,
I can't. I refuse, actually.
two straight
I
guys
am trying so hard. And
convinced two straight guys to marry him at the same damn time. It's crazy.
everybody been telling me that this chick Carol and killed her husband. I'm like, what
Now you
in
need
the
to watch it.
world?
Yeah, I'll watch it. And they're thinking about a part two because some other shit is, is supposed to come out. So they're already talking about part two.
Because I still haven't seen Bird Box. I refuse to watch that because everybody and their mama was talking about it. I have
Bird
not even
Box,
seen
Bird
Bird
Box,
Box.
it was cool. I watched trying to think any other reality because like I said, I'm watching sports.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Reality shows.
It's me all day.
reality shows, like the only one I really watch is like 600-pound life. So I'm not trying to
Mm-hmm.
be on the show. Biggest Loser was just on USA, and I watched that. I guess if you want to call that a reality show, it wasn't so crazy. I was motivated the first 3 weeks, and then like these last four because we've been kind of stuck in the house, or three. Yeah, there's nothing. I need to get back on it, but that's the only. Like I said, that's the only one that I got. 600-pound life. I don't watch
I say I get mad when I watch 600 pound life because I guess me being in the medical field, if you 6, 7, 800 pounds and you tell me you want to fry some chicken in the bed, and I say no, you're not gonna fry chicken in the bed, and you sit up here and you holler and scream and you fight and you cuss, get up. I'm gonna walk off. I mean, end the show. You're not frying chicken in the bed. So
Like, did you see? There was, I don't know if y'all saw, but there was one. She went to the. Like this is like after her interview with him. She had to lose weight, so her husband's trying to help her. She had a bad day, so now she wants to eat chips. So he's like, "So you just want to die?" Like he was straight up, like no sugarcoat. He was like, "So you just want to die?" And she's like, "Why are you talking to me like this?"
and it's like they're so manipulative. And like
Yeah,
they just
like
talk
I'm
to
not.
people like they trash. And I'm sitting up here like,
He's not. And I was
you in
like,
a
he's not. He ripped the Band-Aid off. He's like, I'm done trying to be nice to you. You need to hear, like, if you keep eating the shit that you're eating, you're going to die.
it's like I just can't get with that.
Guess what?
Like
She got mad and she didn't eat the chips.
you're
So
sitting
it
here
worked.
talking to these people like trash and you can't even wipe your own tail. Like you gotta be hosed down like you
Or you can't even use
Shamu
the bathroom.
at SeaWorld and you talking trash to people. And it's like I just don't understand it. Like
Some of them, are standing using like an old
cut the
shower.
cameras off. It's over. Cut the cameras off. This is
Yeah, some of them are using like an old shower and standing up using the bathroom because they can't
Yeah.
fit on the toilet.
I seen one episode. This man was holding a hose over this woman, and she's standing on the porch
Yep.
Well, I saw that one.
I saw that one.
taking a shower. I'm sitting up here like, and you're okay. I don't like the size. I'm not. I'm not small myself. But Kim Brown not gonna get 600 pounds. I'm not gonna get to the point I can't get off the couch. I'm not gonna get to the point I have to be cut out of my house. Like, how do you? And then the
That is
family
The
just
whole
sitting
team
around like
got
that's
full of them.
normal.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I blame everybody.
Yeah, they've been blaming everybody but them getting the food. And so we look, because so me and my friend were talking about like, how much did they make? They hardly make nothing for these shows. Like absolutely nothing. Like $1,200 per show. So you got to understand, they're probably only getting filmed maybe 2 or 3 days, maybe that, if that. Because you see footage, it seems like it's forever,
Right. It seemed like
but
it's a
it's
long
not.
time.
Now, if it's something like if it's the 2 hour show, then yes, they probably are getting filmed a little bit longer. They do give you like $2,200 to move or something like that. They don't probably get that much money to try to do all this. They do get a free year of medical care from the doctor, which is that's expensive as shit. But let's just say you have excess skin, and if it's not in a medical emergency, that's why you don't see a lot of them getting removed. So a lot of them, so I was reading, a lot of them have GoFundMe's up to try to get that excess skin funds for them to remove it, because they hardly make absolutely nothing. Now, if they do, shows, they do that show, and then they do like Where Are They Now show, they get more money. But not everybody's involved in that. Question. What was the 3 best films you watched this year? The Irishman is one.
It's just March. I haven't really watched any movies
Bad
this year.
Boys, Bad Boys Tree.
Tree.
Bad Boys Tree.
I haven't seen that one yet.
They came out. My husband's favorite movie came out on his birthday weekend. We were going. Like, we were there the first weekend. I was like, I couldn't even want to skip that movie if I wanted to. And then I don't know. I haven't really watched anything else that's like good. Unless you want to say Onward, because I did watch Onward and it was cute.
I haven't seen any movies.
Oh, Invisible Man. There you go. Thank you, Dre. See, that's why I know my BFF is there for me.
I heard that was good. I haven't seen that yet either.
Yeah. Irishman, Invisible Man, and Bad Boy Street. Yeah, it was good. I've been having time on my hands. So we just watched Invisible Man. We just watched Bloodshot with Bloodshot, whatever it is with Vin Diesel. It was all right. I forgot what else we watched.
The best thing, let me see. Me and Dex watched a documentary on tacos.
Oh,
So that probably was like the best thing I've watched
yeah.
this year.
Oh, I did watch.
Tacos.
Yeah, it's on
That
Netflix.
had to be
We learned
better.
about all of different type of tacos. It was awesome.
That's good.
Better than what that was Harley Quinn. Oh my god.
I haven't watched a movie all year.
Right. So I haven't even.
My list
I
is short
was-
because I've only seen Bad Boys 3. That's the only movie that I've seen that's good. So I have a short list. Since you narrowed it down to this year, Bad Boys 3 is my only answer on that one.
Yeah, I watched. What did the Irishman come out? Yeah, it did come out this year. Came out around the same time.
I've been meaning to watch that.
Yeah, I watched the Irishman. Did that come out in December?
The Irishman did?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Did it come out in December or January? Hey, he's the only one asking questions, Michael. So he can
Exactly.
all the damn questions he won't. Thanks, management. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
That's worth
Here
it.
we go. Who wants to go first?
I just posted one the other day that got a lot of, and that one was, what was it? It was, girl, I want you as much as America wants their stimulus package.
Yeah.
I thought that was creative and funny. I laughed my ass off. Like I legit hollered out loud. That was But I don't know if you can categorize that as the best or the worst, but I'll leave that up to y'all. But for me, it made me laugh.
I guess I'll call it the best worst one I had. Me and my friend were at the bar in St. Louis, chilling, and she was standing behind me, and we're waiting on shots. And this dude came up to say, "Hey, is that your real hair? Can I touch it?" No. Well, I've never felt real hair before, so can I touch yours, please? No. No. I don't know where your hands been. No.
Coronavirus.
And that was before the coronavirus, you know, but still, no. But yeah, that was mine. It was pretty bad.
I can't even
I
really
think one of
remember the
mine
pickup lines.
was someone said, "Did you lose something?" It's like, no. I was like, "No, I didn't lose anything." It's like, "Yeah, my number. Here you go." Like, no, you're not gonna do that. No, I don't want your number. It was the dumbest thing ever. He was serious about it. Here's my number. Like, okay, no.
Wow. Yeah. I really do not remember any cheesy pickup lines.
Get somebody get the friend. He's not my BFF no more.
You use that for real?
I hope he's lying.
Like you wasn't joking? That was serious. That was
I hope.
mine?
I cannot. I can't.
BFF, we're gonna have to have a conversation after this.
Just kick him out the chat.
That's correct too, all in one night.
Yeah, do y'all like tacos? Yes.
Come on now.
I don't know if this is a serious question, but yes, we'll just answer it just because.
Yes.
Yes.
We like tacos. Hard shell, soft shell. Yes.
You don't know.
Chicken.
Chicken, beef, pork. Yes.
No pork for me, but yeah.
Vegetarian.
No pork for me, but everything else, yeah. Do women even
Hell
follow
no.
pickup lines? No.
No.
No. If they do, something's wrong with them.
I made a move on my husband, so he didn't have to use any line. I,
Shoot your shot then.
I shot my shot. Like I saw what I liked, and I was like, oh, okay. I didn't know what
I
he
am real aggressive about that. I approach men.
I didn't even know what my husband was at the time. I just thought he was cute. Knew he wasn't. I knew he wasn't American. That's all I knew. That's all I knew. He was cute, and he wasn't American. Bang bang. That was my type. So let's find somebody. I didn't want an American boy. I wanted me a foreigner. Now he's an American boy legally, but he wasn't born here. I love him to this day. But he did. I just want you to know because he was listening. He sent me a picture. He's like, you didn't ask for this, but you got it anyway. I don't know if you can see it.
Oh.
He sent that because you didn't guess during that, I guess, that text. You don't want those text messages. He sent me that earlier. I can't confirm or deny my lines, but I can say I've hit more than I've missed. So no, I can't believe you. Nope, I don't believe that shit. I don't believe it.
I don't see you as one to give lines anyway.
Exactly. I don't even see that. I call bullshit.
Well, that probably was back in the day when he was a little younger. He's probably chill now, since he's about to hit the 4-0.
I still call bullshit.
I have many pet peeves.
Lines is, do we have any pet? Ooh, sweet baby Jesus.
I do.
Oh, yes. Because Nikki and them know one of them.
I'm
damn container.
Bipolar, so
that damn container. I'm so glad he don't work overnights no more. I don't have to see that container on top of the counter. The dishwasher is right underneath it.
Oh my God.
Like 2 feet. Put that every morning.
I thought you was gonna put him in a dishwasher.
every morning for almost 3 years. That dish never made it to the dishwasher. And I'm like, how does it not make it? And like I said, I understand if it was kind of far and everything, but the counter
on top of the dishwasher.
Yeah, counter dishwasher. Like, yeah.
Oh my God.
My biggest pet peeve. That's my problem. I have others, but that was like my biggest. And like, I even sent Nikki and Kim a picture. See? It was mad.
My pet peeve is anything on my feet that is wet. Like wet socks, like wet carpet or something. If I step on something wet, if I get some wet socks, I'm ready just to rip my whole sock off. I cannot stand, and I can't stand nothing touching my feet. If you want to get on my nerves, touch my feet. Poke them with something, and I keep socks on my feet just because I can't stand the floor to touch my feet. Like that's I can't. I don't like feet. I don't like my own feet. I don't like other people's feet. You touch my feet, I will fight you. I cannot stand. I don't know what it is. I probably had some childhood trauma with my feet. That's my pet peeve. You want to get on my nerves? Fool with my feet, and I will fight you like two pimps at a gas station. If you touch my feet,
no fighting.
Mine is loud smacking your food and loud open mouth crunching on your food.
Yes.
Oh.
If you're eating something crunchy and you're doing it with your mouth open, I will literally go into a fit of rage. I don't see anything but red, and I literally want to chunk something at your face if that's what you're doing. I can't. Like the noise, literally, it's like nails on a chalkboard for me. I cannot stand open mouth crunching. Like if you're eating chips, close your damn mouth. I don't understand what's so hard about that. So yeah, that's my major one. I literally, it makes me turn violent. The noise literally makes me want to be violent.
The scratching of the throat too. I can't do that one either.
Oh, my little cousin used to do that.
Yeah, I can't do that one either.
Oh.
My biggest pet peeve is someone that's obnoxiously loud, like for no reason. Just everywhere we go is, hey, everybody. Oh, I'm like, really?
Hey.
What's up, man? I'm like,
Yeah,
I can't stand it.
that bothers me too.
Yeah, I can't do it. Mama.
Yep.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I just there's several of them, but I think that was like my biggest one. And the throat itching and the smacking, I can't do.
That's smacking and scratching, boy. Turn me to a different person.
In my new
Real laid back. I'm a with the flow type of chick. I'm real cool and laid back, but if it's one thing that literally makes my blood boil, it's you smacking and crunching on your food.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand open mouth chewing. Like,
I don't want to see it.
I'm like, oh.
Right.
I don't want to see it. I already had to see it. I already have to watch my child do it because he's a child. You know, he's still learning. I'm good on anybody else. You know, my 2-year-old's still learning how to chew his food properly. We're gonna get there, and I'm gonna teach him properly.
But I mean, a 2-year-old has an excuse. Your grown
exactly.
has no damn excuse for leaving your mouth wide open, chewing on your food. There's
2 and 32 are two different numbers.
Yeah.
And that is good as fuck. That's not an excuse. No. Close your damn mouth.
That's what I would have did. If you would have did it around me, I've done it before to a couple people. I just karate chopped them like that. Nope. Yeah. Yeah, I've done that a couple times. Drew, another question. What do say about people who post every meal that they eat?
If they food look like they got roaches in their stove,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to see them. Now, if you got, hey, I'm in a food group, and I have people who post their food all the time, and I'm like, oh, that looks so good. But then you got some people who post their greens, and it look like green paint. Or
remember that
all their food is the same color. Like, how is your green beans the same color as the cornbread? That's the same color as the chicken. That's the same color as the. I can't.
Remember that smoked mac and cheese I sent you? That picture.
You want to bring that shit up?
It looked like I was like, because after that picture I made a post and said, if you ever make smoked mac and cheese and you invite me over, just tell me beforehand so I won't eat it. And everybody's like, it's so good. After that picture, she ruined it for everybody. I just saw a smoked mac and cheese look like baked beans. And I do it for my group to motivate them. I'm trying to get them to do their dinners, like what you make in the group. I do it for my Speak It to Existence group. I haven't really posted on my page until I made that lasagna. That was the first thing I made. I've made a post on my personal page on a very long time. But in my Speak It to Existence, yes, I try to post my dinner because usually it was more healthy than that lasagna and that loaf of bread, which was very good, by the way.
I mean, you can't complain if you're in a food group. That's the purpose of a food group.
Yeah, but it's not. But Speaking to Existence isn't really a food group, but I want it to be,
it's motivating.
Yeah. But Drew is saying he's in a food group and he'd be laughing, but that's the purpose of your food. So I think like on your timeline, your regular timeline, people are posting every meal, which I'm very much a believer of. It's whoever's page. You can post whatever the hell you want to post on your page. If people don't like it, either scroll on or unfriend that person. But whatever. It's not. It's funny. It's funny to me that certain things make people have an attitude, and that what people post on their Facebook page should not be one of them.
Yeah, like mad when it don't
But
look
I
edible.
will add, if your chili looks like cat food, I don't want to see that.
Exactly.
Well, yeah, if you don't know how to cook and you post it, you
If
don't
your
have to
chili look like it could be cut with a knife,
stop.
I don't want to see that. Let
That's
your
when I get
children
hot.
eat that. I don't want to see that. If your salad look hot, because I have seen salads that look hot,
How your salad hot?
Exactly. That's
that's
what I'm
not
trying to
that's not normal. I don't want to see that.
That means
No.
it's soggy and it's no longer a salad.
It look like it's sweat.
Mm-mm.
I don't
Gross.
want to see that, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Mm-mm.
No. If your chicken still got veins and arteries that are pumping blood, I don't
like,
want to
oh
see
girl,
that, ma'am.
like, yeah, that colored chicken from Loving, from
In the
the
microwave.
microwave.
I don't understand.
I don't want to see that.
You don't want to see that.
No. If you frying fish and the fish still look like it can wink, I don't want to see that. It's like, hey, I want to see some good looking food.
Mm-hmm.
I want that fried chicken to be crispy, looking like you just got it. The colonel brought it in.
Mm-mm.
If it's looking like it's boiled, fried chicken that's boiled, I don't want to see that, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Fried chicken is boiled.
It look like it's boiled, baby. I done seen some fried chicken on my timeline that looked like they floured it and dropped it in water.
Oh,
And I just be like, I'm not hungry no more. I'm not gonna eat now.
after how many dates or how long do you know if you want to move forward with someone relationship wise? I knew from day one that he was going to be my husband. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Like I knew that was it. Like I knew after talking to him, he was everything I wanted. Even though I wanted him just to grow up a little bit, but he has. But he was everything I wanted. And here we are now, almost 9 years in June.
Okay.
I don't believe in time frames. Or a set number of
Me
days.
either.
When I feel it, I feel it. That's all I have on that one.
And I have a question: are people still saying, like you're my boyfriend after a certain time, or does it just happen?
I think it has to be
I think
kind
it
of
just happened. It just happened.
I didn't know if we were still sending the letter. Are you my girlfriend? Will you be my girlfriend? Yes, no, maybe so. I was just making sure.
Circle here.
Yeah. I was just, I'm just saying, I've been out the game for a minute, so I had to make sure.
I think we need to have a conversation and know what it is. I don't know at what point that happens, but definitely. I mean, because you don't want to be walking around thinking somebody's your man, and then
and you're not. They
Mhm.
not.
somebody asks him, he's just dating, but here
They
you
belong to the
are, this
streets.
person is your man, and you think in your eyes, you're in a relationship. You need to have that conversation.
Yeah, so I just wanted to know. But yeah, I can't really say it. I say go with the flow. And then you'll know. And I usually kind of let that person kind of talk about it first. Or I might kind of throw a little line out there, see how they react. And if they don't react to it, then I'm like, okay, well, wait a minute.
You better do you, shit.
Yeah. No, wait a minute. But yeah. What y'all think? What did I done started? All of them. All of them were doing it. I can't
How we
stand
talking
none
about
of
check
them.
yes, check no.
Check this box in.
I can't stand
If
Check yes, check no.
Check yes, check no. Mm-hmm.
Y'all know damn well ain't none of y'all doing none of that.
I can't.
In middle school, maybe in junior high.
If y'all doing it now, if you single and doing it now, please put me on the so I can watch this shit go down because I need to see her face.
Bet not.
tag me.
You're right.
Tease.
Hit me. I'll watch that
Check
shit
the
because I need to
comments
see
for my
this shit.
name. Tag me.
I need to see this shit because this
I need
her
to see
face gonna
it.
be epic.
When
Now,
I ask my old lady, you know it's real.
yeah. Yep, that is true. Well, my husband doesn't say it. My husband already say old lady.
My
Not old.
is mine.
You can't listen to Linsa. You can't. You can't. He do some off the wall backward shit anyway. Be hungry at 1 o'clock in the morning, eat 5, 6 tacos. Bro, who eats this much all the time? Like, I don't know.
Dexter.
They like twins on the no gain weight diet. Like, how you eat this much
Mess.
and don't gain no weight? They be eating.
It's gonna catch up. It'll catch up eventually.
It probably won't. It probably won't. That's what's scary. Some of them just stay skinny and can just eat like that for the rest of their life.
Okay, and here I am. I drink too much water and I gained 5 pounds.
I look at
Damn,
food.
I drank too much water yesterday.
Yeah, I look at food and it says 2 pounds on the scale. Like, I just looked at it. I didn't even eat it.
Oh, dang, I just smelled it.
Right? I didn't even cook it. I just looked at it. I just walked by.
Just go by the kitchen.
Yeah, I
Gain
hate.
2 pounds.
I hate Linsa and Dex, both of them.
Mm.
Seriously, I wish, man, if I had that metabolism, boy,
Right.
you couldn't tell me shit. Oh, this is true, Nikki. This is true.
If I give her the last piece of my Krispy Kreme, she may.
Cause if he anything like Dexter, that Krispy Kreme, that's the real deal there.
Ooh. If you just get my last donut, period. I'm just saying.
It gotta be good.
So,
I'm gonna play Tevin Campbell and let her figure it out.
figure it out.
What if she don't sing
So
the praise
corny.
song?
Right. Then what?
What if she know another Tevin Campbell song? You know, play Tevin
That's what I was
Campbell.
saying.
What if she only know another Tevin Campbell song and she don't know that song?
If we don't know Tevin Campbell.
I'm just saying, there's some. Just like there's some people out there that never seen a Super Bowl shuffle. So I'm just saying. There's some people out there that probably does not know what Tevin Campbell song, even though it immediately started playing in my head.
Right.
Immediately.
Yeah. But there's got to be some woman in the world that has no clue what Tevin Campbell song he is speaking of. There's got to be. Not us four, but there's got to be. I hope you don't get it. I hope you don't find her. I hope you find the one that knows these lyrics. But if you find somebody that doesn't know these lyrics, please tag us so we know who we can talk to. We'll teach her. We'll help you out. We'll help you out. Yep, there we go.
Right. I was gonna say you got the wrong one if she don't know.
Okay.
And then here's this one.
Look.
Lord.
He gonna be singing this weekend. Tomorrow, well, this morning. What's the furthest place you've been from America?
Nowhere.
Right.
Uh,
No.
U.S. Virgin Islands. Because that was pretty far. Because we were on water for some time on a boat. I think that's far as for me. I've been all through these United States,
Mm-hmm.
but U.S. Virgin Islands. See,
Don't do it.
he's going to. You already know. And he's going to do. He's going to do Tevin Campbell. All of those songs. He's going to do all of them.
Lord have mercy.
Let me get my girl ready. She has been hiding for some time.
Don't
Just
do it.
sitting there. We got this. We ain't got shit else to do. It's between this and boogerism.
Dope.
I'm just saying, it's between this and boogerisms. What else we got? What else we got to do?
Lord have mercy.
I'm just
Timeline
saying.
crazy.
Uncle Sam. Like people, yeah, they.
Lord have mercy.
Somebody said they've been to Cancun, South America.
Um,
I've never been to Mexico. I want to go to Mexico for my like 40th birthday in 2 years. Is what I want to do. Howard has been to Germany, Japan, and Afghanistan. Are you military?
He must be military.
No, I was like, those are military locations.
right.
Um,
I've been here, here, and here.
Nikki, you just went to Mexico, right?
Yeah, Cozumel is the furthest I've been. You
Kenosha, Wisconsin is the furthest I've been.
Dre, Costa Rica was nice. Dre's been all over these United States and countries of the world.
military.
Military life. That'd be the only reason I would have joined
to travel.
to travel. But then I realized there was going to be somebody talking to me crazy. And then I was like,
My
no.
attitude too bad. I did
Yep.
ROTC in college,
Retired
and they asked
Air
me not to
Force.
come back.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for your service, sir, and everybody else on the timeline.
Yes, thank you for your service.
Thank you,
Thank you. Everybody that is timeline, everybody in the comments. Go ahead, Facebook. Whew. Favorite city?
Vegas.
Miami.
I love Chicago. So
I don't know. I like New Orleans for the culture.
I lived in Louisiana and I had never been to New Orleans. And
I've never been
lived
to New Orleans. Never been to New Orleans. I stopped in there one time. I stopped on the way here, but it was like 3:00 in the morning or something like that. So I didn't really get to see it. I just saw that there was a Jack in the Box, and I was like, you know what? I'm not really hungry, but I'll do some Jack in the Box when I get to Dallas. But that was about it. But Miami, yeah, I had between Miami and New York, it's probably a tie.
Miami's fun. I haven't been to New York, but Miami is really fun. I enjoyed Atlanta too, but for me, Vegas is my favorite. I've been to Vegas like 6 times, I think.
Yeah, Miami is because of one of those reasons. What Dre just put.
I've
Yep.
never been.
Yep. Yeah. And then this one's home sweet home New York. Yeah, I feel like my friends are from NYC, so I went out there to visit them. I was able to be out there for 2 weeks. Man, I love people watching, and it's probably like Vegas. You can people watch all day. You can just pick you a spot and just people watch, and that's what I love. I love people watch. I'd be sitting. Yes.
Look at that.
I do. My mom, I don't think my husband will like it. Because, he don't like crowds. And he's like, I want to go out there and visit my sister. I don't know if you really can handle New York. Like, I don't. He's an introvert that wants to stay home forever. It's 50. Oh, are you watching me? Oh, you're not even watching me? Oh, that's some shit. What kind of support is this? Yeah. Are you? Yeah, that's fine. Move. Selling a husband for free 99. Free.
Can't do that.
I'll give you. I think I got $1. I'll give you $1.
Oh.
No, you would lose your mind.
I would. Because that's my entertainment between him and Tariq. That's my entertainment.
What you gonna do?
Exactly. That's why I say I want my refund. I want my $1 back. Refund. This was not what I asked for. But is there any more questions for us? Because we've been on this show for almost 3 hours. If not, It was a great show. I don't know when's the next show. We'll figure it out. I don't even know the next topic because I think we know the next topic. I just don't know if we know. Yeah, we know the next topic. We just don't know
when we're gonna do it.
when we're gonna do it. We'll figure it out. Figure out life because ain't shit. It's not like we're gonna do anything else. So we'll figure it out. It might be next Thursday. It might be next week.
It very well might
Maybe
be.
it might be the week after. We just gotta see some things. Yes, but thank you, Maggie,
You're welcome.
so much for joining us.
It was a pleasure, darling.
Congrats to Lisa.
Yeah, make sure I get her address.
Yeah.
Yes.
She might message you.
Lisa,
Okay.
make sure that you message Nikki so you can get your prize. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. And then thank you, ladies, for having this great, awesome night. And thank you, everybody that asked questions. Everybody.
True.
Everybody.
All night. So thank you, Drew, for giving us all your questions.
Exactly. I love Drew. He helped us.
Right.
He helped us to help y'all. But again, stay in, please. We are tired of being home.
Okay, stay home, wash your hands, and stop wearing them damn gloves in public.
And touching every damn thing.
Right.
Touching everything with the same pair of gloves on. Now you done went home, put your gloves on, you done touched your house, your doorknob, then went outside, spread everything in your house. Now that's outside. Guess what? Now you done picked up outside. You put it in your car on your steering wheel with the same gloves on. How you doing? Now you got your house, your outside, and everything else on your steering wheel. Okay, now let's go to the stove. Now we're finna go to the stove. We touching on everything. We touching the food. We're touching our face, trying to adjust the mask and everything. So now you got your house, the outside, the car, and whatever the hell else you done picked up in the stove, you done just put it directly in your face.
Yeah, I had gloves on only at the grocery store. I only picked up the stuff I needed, put it in my car because I didn't want to touch the handles, and then immediately went to the trash can, took them off, had wipes in the car, and wiped down everything that I might have accidentally touched, and then drove home.
But oh wait, there's more. You done had your gloves on for so long. Now your hands are sweating because I can see the sweat.
Yes.
The glove sticking to your hand. So guess what? All the bacteria, because you probably didn't wash your hands before you put those gloves on. So now guess what? That bacteria now is festering because now you have heat and you have sweat. And guess what? Now your hand is a petri dish. And so you are sitting around with a petri dish on the inside and the outside of those gloves. And then you want somebody to hug you and you want to touch all on stuff and play all in your face. And now you got ass dust all in your face because you sitting around here scratching. And I'm sitting up here like, really? And then when you take the gloves off, now your hands smell like a foot because you didn't have this glove on all day and it's been sweating with all this bacteria. So now your hands is just as nasty as the gloves you just took off.
Yep.
And then you don't, and then what you go do? Grab some damn hand sanitizer. You don't take your words in there and go wash your hands.
Like I saw today at the store, there was some people there with the gloves. It was a guy and his son, and I saw the little boy had gloves on too, and I'm like, this is going to be bad. 2 seconds. Sure enough, I didn't even have to say nothing. He was just.
And I was like eating chips with gloves on.
Yeah, so I was like, I really wanted to say, sir, he's just been touching everything. He shouldn't be doing that. But then he looked very redneckish. And so I was like, yeah, man. And went about my way. And then I saw him again as I was about to, leave, going up an aisle. He had the mask in his mouth. The little boy had the mask in his mouth. Yeah. With his hands out now.
Or my favorite, you had a mask down here.
Yeah. Had the gloves on his hand. Yeah. I sure did have my makeshift mask. It worked.
Corona chips.
Exactly.
Corona fries. That video of that girl eating the fries and the the subs. I mean, the New York train station. Oh, Maggie, we lost Maggie.
Bear with me.
Hi, Maggie.
Bye, Maggie. But anyways, thank you for everybody listening.
Yes,
Stay
Thank
your
you
ass
for
home.
joining us today.
hanging out.
Yes. We'll be back soon.
Oh yeah.
We'll let y'all know how soon, but we'll be back soon. But y'all stay safe. Stay in the house. And we'll
Yes.
see you out.
Bye.
Peace.